Well, hello all, and welcome back to the Spooky Stream. My name, as always, is Mr. Harlan Guthrie, and I'm here tonight with my lovely, amazing, gorgeous wife, Mrs. Jo Guthrie. How are you tonight?
Go on. Go on.
Go on?
Go on.
How are you tonight, darling?
I'm doing really well. How are you?
I'm fine.
You're fine.
I'm doing great.
Harlan's fine.
I'm doing great for many different reasons.
Tell me about them. Tell us all about them.
Okay.
Okay.
Number one, I don't know. I fell off today. Let's be real.
Let's talk.
Well, no, I just mean to say,
Real talk.
I should have worked. I didn't, and then just before streaming, some work I've been doing, I got some good feedback, which made me feel kind of distracted. And then, like, seconds before all this kicked into gear, we found out that everything we've been doing has just been blown out of frickin' water by a member of this community. And we're going to get to that in a second. But yeah, been a weird day. I don't know. I'm just feeling in a weird mood. But yeah, wow. Yeah, I'm a bit speechless, a bit taken aback. So obviously, if you're watching this, welcome to the Spooky Stream.
Welcome.
Blah, blah, blah. We're doing this because we love hanging out, we love spooky games. But also, as of late, or the last month, or maybe month and a half, we've been doing this in support of Extra Life.
Yes.
What is Extra Life? Extra Life is the 24-hour charity stream that is normally in the first weekend in November. We're doing it 1 week from today, or rather 1 week from midnight tonight. We're going to be streaming for 24 hours for Sick Kids Hospitals, Children's Miracle Network charities. A very important cause, a very important
Charity. This is our 7th year running.
Seventh
this
year
charity.
running, yeah. And our goal this year is $5,000, and that is a huge amount.
It's a ton of money.
It's a ton of money, and I am happy, elated, awestruck,
Speechless.
humbled to announce that we have reached our goal.
Before even starting the 24-hour charity drive.
Even starting, it is.
Have we done that before?
I don't think
we've
so.
ever done that before.
No, I don't think we've ever done that before. I'm speechless, and that, I mean, listen. So many people are to be thanked for this, but I do think I have to start off the top by thanking two very specific people. Today's biggest donator, and immediately jumping to the top of the pile in terms of how much donated, is of course Merrick's Moon.
Merrick's Moon.
Oh my gosh. And they actually wrote a message on the Discord that we're going to read aloud. Do you want to read it?
I would love to have the honor of reading it.
Or I can read it if you want.
I would love to. So first of all, Merrick's Moon swooped in today, donated $586 on top of their prior donations, bringing their total up to $805 donated over 11 donations. And Merrick's wrote, just going to paste this here because the donation message thing had a limit. And then a little emoji. Joining this Discord has introduced me to fantastic people, artists, theorists, and a supportive community. I love just popping in to see what people are chatting about. It's brought a smile to my face on many days where I've needed it, and I'm sure most share the sentiment. Of course, you two are the soul of it. You guys just radiate positivity, whether it's hearing about Harlan's Primo investigation, organization, or Joe's ghost toast. These streams have been something for me to look forward to every week. Anyway, cheesy ramblings aside, may all your jouches be comfy and preferably inanimate. Thank you, Merrick's Moon.
Blown away.
Blown away.
Merrick's Moon, honestly speechless. Thank you, Gabriel. Just slid in. But also, I feel like we also should mention Liz.
Absolutely.
Of course. Hands down. Oops, I changed
Liz slid in with a donation on September 13th, and then another one today, September 15th.
But also because Liz has been consistently like pushing the boundaries and setting the bar and creating like challenges. I mean, don't get me wrong, like there's so many people that have been watching and hanging out and been part of this community that have been helping in so many ways, including financially. But I think anyone who's been watching or hanging out knows that Liz has been like fucking dropping the I was gonna say dropping the ball, but that's not dropping the mic. Is what
Dropping the mic.
Very opposite meanings. Just like mic dropping.
Ooh,
in
Ren
terms of,
says
like,
she's the server wizard.
ooh,
I like that a lot.
I like that a lot.
She's always in here with the lore, which I think wizards
That's
are all
so
about.
true.
Yeah, and
I totally
Liz, I mean, even when she's like rushing on her way to get to a night
work.
shift
Yeah.
at work, she's always dropping in for the streams, throwing a little bit of cash towards this really fantastic cause. So Liz, fucking gotta congratulate you for being here for us. So thank you so much.
Should put this
Liz.
music behind your speech of Liz as well too.
It's already over,
I'm
unfortunately.
sorry. But yes. I mean, again, I don't want to undercut Merrick's Moon, but I also don't want to undercut Liz, and I don't want to undercut anybody else.
No, in
been
fact,
donating.
let me just give a couple of quick shout outs for everyone else who has donated today in advance of the stream.
Yes, please.
Phoenix Fire 24 donated $25. Thank you so much, Phoenix Fire. Cheryl donated $73.99.
Holy crap.
Thank you so much, Cheryl. It was very generous of you. Stuff and Such RQG donated $30, saying can't catch the stream unfortunately, but excited to watch later.
Stop and such.
Confident y'all on the stream can make it to $5,000. Let's go, y'all. JD donated $125 today. Thank you so much, JD.
Wow.
Starlight donated $10.
Starlight actually deserves a special shout out too.
Starlight
because
does deserve a special shout out.
Is there any more after Starlight?
Flamia donated $15.
Oh,
thank
yes.
you so much, Flamia. Flamia says you deserve all the success you can get. Flamia, thank you very, very much.
Flamia sent me a really, really sweet message
I
on Patreon the other day. That
also
I
read
out
it and loved it so much. So Flamia,
yes.
big hugs going out to you.
Won't say anything about it, obviously, but it was very, very sweet.
Mm-hmm.
So much love to you, Flamia. But I do want to mention Starlight real quick. So obviously we've been doing these spooky streams. Henry, our 6-year-old son, loves watching them in the morning just to see the silly, stupid games that we play and talk to the community. And he was getting ready for bed, and he was like, kind of, not mocking, but he was kind of like,
He saw us getting set up for the stream.
and he was like, oh, donations. And we're like, what? He's like, that's what you guys are talking about, donations. Thanks for donating. And then he goes, thanks for donating, Starlight. Starlight, thanks so much.
First star I see tonight. Like,
For some reason, I guess your name jumped out to him. So
stuck out.
It's really funny. Actually, when we were getting ready for bed tonight, too, I don't know why he's been feeling goofy, but he was like, he was doing a Malevolent impression. And we're like, oh, what are you doing? He's like, oh, Malevolent. I was like, or Joe's like, oh yeah, what do you do your impression? Do Arthur. And he goes, and we start laughing. And then I go, do the other one. He goes, and then he cups his hands over his mouth and he goes, Arthur. I was like, oh no, that's way too accurate. I've been reduced. I mean, hey, when I die,
He sees you.
He'll take over Malevolent 2.0. So there you go. But
He's
anyway,
gonna have to learn how to pronounce R's though.
yeah, no, it's fine. Arthur, how are you doing, Arthur? It's very funny. Anyway, tonight is the last night we are doing this before the big day, 24-hour stream. And just before we jump into games, which is going to be in a mere minute,
Promise.
I do want to say that midnight, on a week from today, we're going to be streaming for 24 hours. Here's how it's going to look. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to be starting off in the morning with some, co-op, or not co-op, group observation duty.
Community-led
Observation duty. We're going to be doing observation duty 6 probably. And we're going to play that for minimum an hour, maximum I'd say 3. Really?
Maximum 24 hours.
When it comes to the 24-hour stream, those who are going to stop by are going to realize we keep it loosey because nothing is worse than being at 4 a.m. and playing a game that you said that you were going to play and you're hating it. So we're going to play that from 1 to 3 hours. After that, we're going into some co-op mystery investigation games. We're going to be playing a game called Way Out West, I think it is. It's like a case-by-case murder mystery game. In that time, I also have 2 additional mystery murder games. Remember that game We Were Here? We Were
Yes.
Here. So we got a new version of that, a free version. It's called We Were Here on a Boat or something. And then there's another escape room type game there.
Awesome.
So we're going to keep busy at that time. I believe we do those pretty much until breakfast time, which is around 6 or 7.
Great.
We're going to eat some food, show you probably a cooking video of me making a breakfast sandwich so you can follow along. And then after that, we're going to come back with some morning doom just to chill out and kind of, chat, be really chill. And then probably Joe's going to head to bed because she's pregnant.
Yeah, I will be term next week, so.
And then I'm going to jump into some Starfield. We're going to make a new character. I have not played it. I don't know anything about it. I mean, I know lots about it, but I'm really excited. We're going to play that for a good number of hours. So, tuckle up.
Do that.
Cuddle.
Figure out what it is.
Tuckle. I don't know.
And then do it.
Tuck it back and come on over.
Oh boy.
We're going to play Starfield. And then that's going to be probably like 4 or 5 hours. So that's going to be like, 1 in the afternoon. And then the evening gets questionable because right now I have from like 1 till 5, Joe and I play Diablo 4. But I also messaged Chris today because I miss him and I was like, hey, you should just cancel work and come over and play Demonology. And he was like, okay.
You want to?
Well, he said, okay, so I don't really know yet. I have to talk to him about that. So maybe we'll do that instead. But regardless, we're going to be gaming until about 5. And then at 5, we might take another little break. And then 6 to 7, we're going to do hot ones. Mm-hmm. Joe and me, mano y mano. She's going to be asking me deep, penetrating questions about our sex life. No, about me.
Not.
You want to know how my brain works? I don't know why.
We're gonna be like in front of a camera, so you guys are gonna be able to see Harlan squirm.
Yeah.
Both because of the capsaicin and also because of the questiones
and because of my love for you.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, we are going to hard pivot to some wacky, all-out, zany, fun games. We're playing Humans Fall Flat. We're going to be playing Crab Game, probably. Midnight Ghost Hunt. And hopefully we're going to get a bunch of people in. I think like Erica and I think William from Hallowoods is coming. I think maybe Nursal.
TBA.
I think Chris. I don't know. I got to start roping people in. So that's a little breakdown of what's going on.
It's going to be good.
Demonology. Oh, you know what? Also, I mentioned I was talking to Jamie from Cellar Letters from another server, and he just bought Demonology. So I was thinking we can invite him to play too.
Cool.
But that is what's going on. 1 week today. But tonight is about Iron Lung. Or at least part of an Iron Lung.
I've been watching this like undulating red foreground.
Undulating is a good name. And also look, FOB.
It's vertical only.
That's okay. So yeah, spooky stream tonight. Get comfy, get cuddly.
Tuckle up.
It's gonna tuckle up. That's a new word.
Mm-hmm.
It's cuddle and tuck yourself. I don't know.
We have lots of lovely people in the chat. If you are on YouTube and you're having a great time there, wonderful. But if you want the full experience, join us on Discord. All the friends are here. They all want to meet you.
Have some of your smoothie.
Hi, Harlan's got a smoothie. You can't share with him, but other people will share with you.
Now,
I'm sure.
Iron Lung, a few people have told me about this. Jay and Sean, our friends, told us. I'm actually wearing the pants that we're here. The Iron Lung game, a few people were telling us about this, and it's very good. It's very slow.
Sure.
A few people were nervous about me playing it.
Because they didn't think you were going to give it enough.
I'm going to give it the college try.
Okay.
I'm in for it. I'm feeling it. And I got a few zany ones tonight. I don't know. Tonight's going to be...
We'll see.
A shotgun blast of entertainment. So without further ado, let's do it. Iron Lung. I don't know anything about it other than I think you're at the bottom of the sea. Here we're going to find out. Decades ago, every known star and habitable planet vanished, leaving only those who were on space stations or starships. This event became known as the Quiet Rapture. With supplies dwindling and infrastructure crumbling, survivors are searching for any trace of natural resources in a universe of barren moons, lit by the ghost light of vanished stars. One such moon holds a strange anomaly, an ocean of blood. You are a convict, tasked with exploring this anomaly in a makeshift submarine nicknamed the Iron Lung. It was not designed for this depth, so you will be welded inside and the forward window will be closed. There is no time for training. If successful, you earn your freedom. What a cool concept.
Very cool.
Where's the any key?
Beginning of descent. Cruising depth in roughly 40 seconds. Stand by. I'm seeing some voltage irregularities in the instruments, so keep an eye out for sparks or flames or anything like that.
Man, people who were worried about the oceanic. What was
Approaching
it called?
maximum depth.
I forget what it's called.
The hull's feeling it, but it's still holding strong. Closing port hole shielding. We're starting to lose radio signal. You'll be at cruise depth soon, so receive and be careful. You're on your own.
Alright, welded into a submarine inside of an ocean of blood.
Should I keep the John voice?
People are enjoying it.
Yeah, you know what? We're at $5,000. This is not an expedition. It is an execution. When they put you in here, they don't want you to return. And even if you do... Oops. Uh-oh, sorry. Banana peel. And even if they keep their promises, what freedom waits for you? A few dying ships in a sea of dead stars. If there's still hope, it lies beyond the veil. Hope in this void is as illusionary as the starlight. I will choose to breathe my last here, at the bottom of the ocean, unseen, unheard, and uncontrolled. They will get their execution. I will get my freedom.
Thank you, Liz. Yes, it was called Ocean Gate.
That's it. Oh, interesting. Okay. So I know bits and bobs of this. Okay. This is a local database. Be sure to update before each descent. Last updated. Fine. Doom.exe. Damn. Run. Fine, whatever.
Fine.
Everything runs.
Guess we're not here to have fun.
Okay, we can use this. Interesting.
Good.
So I believe that button takes a scan.
Seems like it.
And here's our map. Hover mouse. Oh, okay. And briefing. We already read that. Right? No, this is new. Wait. 2 weeks ago, we conducted an exploration of Moon 85 for the first time since the Quiet Rapture, leading to the discovery of a fourth blood ocean. A trench beneath the ocean surface has several points of interest. Your task is to photograph these points of interest with the forward camera. I'm assuming that's what that button is.
I think so.
Photos must be taken within 2 units of the specified position and 10 degrees of the specified angle. You can also use the camera to help with navigation. Only photos taken at the specified points of interest will be saved. Since you can't navigate by sight, pay attention to your coordinates and consult the map. The proximity indicators next to the sub-controls will trigger if you get close to an obstacle. Perfect. So there's no window. That's interesting. And these are the coordinates, I must imagine? Right? So.
I don't know anything about submarines.
I mean, I don't either, but let's go assuming this. We got X, Y, and A. So that must be A. So A would be 864. No, it only goes up to 300. Okay.
Does it go to 360?
Oh, sorry. I did it backwards. So A is 209. Okay. Has a little bit of a cooldown. And then we got X 864.
Wait.
8. What?
Those are the hover mouse over notes for. Okay. A is altitude, right?
Yeah. I mean.
Probably.
Maybe. I mean, X and Y aren't equivalent to things, so I would imagine A isn't.
Because the 360 is 360 degrees.
True. Well, let's see if A goes above it. No, A never goes above 360.
Okay, so you're probably right then.
So 846.
Raz says A is altitude, yes.
Oh, maybe. But X and Y aren't reminiscent of anything.
Do we know where we're starting on the map?
I'm just starting down at the bottom.
Uh-oh. Proximity alert.
Where are we at? 118. So wait, do these... Oh, I see. Okay. All right. I'm not doing this smart. Okay. So we're at 188, 127, which would be right here.
Yes.
And we're at altitude. I see. So this is the path. I'm
Yes,
silly.
and
Okay, my bad. So this is the first one we want to do.
The other one is like a compass,
Yeah,
basically.
I gotcha. Perfect. Okay. So we want to go up on back for a second. Right? X is getting higher. We're going this way. We want to go down. Up.
This is all making sense. Perfect. You got it sorted.
Sort of. So now we're here. That's fine. We want to go Y. We want to go higher on Y. How do you go higher just on one, though? Because you can't... Is it the altitude you change? You know what I mean?
I think so. You're choosing the direction that you're going with your 360-degree clock thingy, right?
Oh, I see.
And then moving forward or backward. So
Okay. Oh, so
that's
you're saying...
showing what direction the ship is pointing. And then
Okay, so you're more saying I should do this.
yes,
And then go this way.
exactly. See, you're moving along.
Ah, I'm moving on the y-axis and not the
Yes.
x-axis. I gotcha. So we want to go up to about 200. Okay. But then why is the A on the map?
They said that altitude is not really something that you have to worry about too much.
Yeah, but why? Like, what's A?
Not sure.
Oh, maybe it's when we get there?
Yeah, could be. Oh, that's the angle of your camera. Remember they said it has to be within a certain degrees of...
Okay.
So there must be a separate button
Okay,
for your
so we're
camera.
at 202. We're about here. So now we can just go straight along the other axes, which would be like this. But I guess it's not really turning, so...
Kind of want to see what happens when we just ram into a wall.
We just die. So what do we want to get? We want to get to 322, basically 186. We're probably good to stay. Excuse me. Yeah, why should be 186? So we're up here still.
Yes.
We're going to have to back down eventually. That's fine.
We got this.
I mean, we're at 201.
Yeah, I think it's just being a little bit of a baby.
Maybe. Man, this game is going to get tedious.
But I'm hoping the spooks will erase the tedium.
I mean, the sound design must be the thing that takes it, right? Maybe we'll turn the sound even up. Oops. No, I don't want to quit. I just want to...
Someone said earlier that the sound was a little bit loud. But I think maybe you were messing with it a bit earlier.
I did turn it down. Okay. What are we at? We're at 275, 191. 275, 191.
Yeah, it's just
I mean,
being
we're
a baby.
pretty much on course. Back up a bit. I guess there's other things in the water.
Could be. I mean, we can use our camera at any time to look
Oh,
around.
that's right.
Lamia
Wiggles.
says the spooks will definitely be worth the slow start. All right.
Okay. It's an ocean of blood. How
Raz,
hot is that?
I'm just going to caution you with the spoiler bars because
They're always off for me.
Harlan sees them immediately. So I would I would
didn't look
just
there, but-
encourage you to not post spoilers in the chat.
Especially
please.
if this is a payoff game.
Exactly.
Cool. Okay, and the angle is 33, so... Oops. Try a picture here. See what happens.
Imagine there being things in the water. I'm imagining.
I'm already there.
Okay.
Is that it? Like wieners. How do we know if we got... I was just about to say. Cool. Okay.
That feels good. That's nice. We got a check mark.
We go up on this direction a little bit. You're going to have to read out stuff from the chat because this is a pretty demanding game.
Yeah, you don't want to break our submarine. Oh yeah, and it's blood, not water. Gotta keep remembering that.
I knew it was blood. But I was thinking it was rusty. I believe submarines.
Great question. Ran asks, Joe, are y'all gonna raise the goal for the 23rd? Since we already reached 5K, I feel like a stretch goal would be fun. 100%.
Definitely new stretch goal.
So with the $5,000 unlock, Harlan is gonna have to eat the spicy chip.
Yeah.
Take that. Then we decided every 2,000 there's going to be a short malevolent audio sketch. So we've unlocked 2 of those so far, one at 2,000, one at 4,000. So the $6,000 unlock will be a 3rd malevolent sketch. And again, if you donate $50 and then for every subsequent $50 increment, you get to submit 1 concept for the sketch. And the chosen sketches will be selected from among those. But we don't have a $7,000 goal.
It's 260.
Mirimo says looking forward to all the sketches. It's gonna be great.
$68, 370.
If anyone has an idea for this $7,000 goal, I'm open to suggestions.
Same. In fact, I want to do them every 50.
Every 50?
Every $500, sorry.
Really?
500.
New goals?
Yeah, after 5,000.
Cool.
I feel like we have to pivot a bit.
As opposed to every 100 or 1,000.
Yeah, I mean, want a reward, right?
100%.
What we at? 372. Oh, 263. My bad. Hold on.
God, how could you?
Why? Okay, so we gotta go down. Yeah, I'm thinking every 500 goals. I mean, they won't be $500. Maybe not like huge, difficult things that are gonna take years, but just more content, right?
Absolutely. I'm gonna have to take notes.
Maybe more content for more 8 balls for patrons or something. Patrons, you know what I mean?
Patron only?
I don't know, just because then that way it's easy to do $500 stuff. I don't know, whatever. You know what? What do I know? There we go. That's the
Cool.
key. Cool. All right, this one's gonna be next, right? I'm gonna go this way.
Mm-hmm.
Basically like that.
Liz is saying, Harlan, you might regret that.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe the $500 things are like really easy stuff that you guys just like me doing, and then every $1,000 could still be big stuff. You know what I mean?
Could be like special streams that we could do, like spooky stream. You know.
That's a great one. Like a game that people want me to play.
Yeah.
Or want us to play.
Yeah.
Like Undertale or something. Like, oh, we always wanted to see Harlan play. Like that. Remember when I played that sexy dating sim game?
Oh yeah, the Cthulhu dating sim.
Exactly. That to me is like easy.
That's perfect because it's not something that you would really enjoy in and of itself.
Yes, correct.
Cool.
But I would do it if it was an unlock, and I wouldn't hate it.
Here are Ren's ideas. Unlock more stuff. What?
I didn't hear it. What did it say? Did anyone hear that?
Shit, I suck. Sorry, guys.
Why do you suck?
Because I was starting to talk, and that's when
No,
the
that's fine.
happened.
Okay, where are we at? Hold on. 3.
Ren said, unlock more stuff from the Patreon. Unlock the Divisor interview. Divisor deleted scenes or malevolent deleted scenes. Lots of questions in the Hot One interview channel that won't get asked. You could do a short form Q&A on TikTok or YouTube Shorts.
Yeah.
Raz is suggesting one or both of us doing a cosplay of a character. Maybe a small spin-off episode of Malevolent.
Spin-off episode of Malevolent? No, those are all big. That's bigger.
Did you just say you played Sucker for
I
Love?
did play Sucker for Love.
Flamia says, yeah, check your oxygen. Thank you, Flamia.
Yeah, but
Okay, so we just lost oxygen, I guess?
why? Did we bump into something?
Oh, maybe. Is it because we bumped into something?
I don't think we bumped into anything.
Flamia, help. Fake bloopers, like what used to be on the end of Pixar movies.
Yeah, that could be fun. That's more like I mean, I guess we're asking for all. That's definitely like $1,000 goals.
For sure. Podcast bloopers. Oh, okay. Flamé says, no, the oxygen just goes down as you go. Nothing about bumping. Okay, good.
Oh, good.
I worried that we fucked something up.
Okay, 406, 259. Yeah, I can hear something in the water. It's creepy.
The blood, you mean?
I mean the blood, sorry. 69, nice.
What are some games you guys would want to see Harlan play?
That's the real question. Oh, 59. Shit. $406, 259, and then
Stanley Parable or Portal?
played it. Stanley Parable a few times actually.
Not on stream, but just personally.
Oh yeah, no, I've streamed it.
Oh, have you?
Oh yeah, twice.
Cute.
Love that game. Whoa.
Cool.
Blood worms.
Blood, worms, blood, worms.
What
This
you
is
gonna
be
do?
tricky.
I mean, this is gonna be.
Hmm.
Probably go back the way we came, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I bet there's shortcuts too.
Think so?
I mean, there has
That's
to be.
got to be one right there.
But I also don't want to risk it. Like it looks like almost it goes like this. Yeah.
Hard to tell.
All right, we'll go back down. Yeah, what games do we want to watch me play? Embarrassing ones.
Like Michael and Brianna really wanted us to play American McGee's Alice, which we played for a while.
Yeah,
that
that's
would be
right.
that's a perfect example of doing sort of a favor game kind of vibe.
Barbie's Dream Dollhouse. For my sister. Also, I liked it. Jam of Sam, PJ Masks. School, like, DOS titles.
Pravia says, or sorry, Crava says there is a new one featuring Shub coming out, which is, I guess they're saying that's like Sucker for Love.
Oh. I could do it. Oregon Trail, sure.
Nice.
Studio Storybook Weaver. Should I write an episode of Malevolent in Storybook Weaver? Remember that?
No?
Storybook Weaver? I think that's what it's called. It's like the kind of games that they had at like in the school library.
Oh man.
Storybook Weaver, this isn't the theme song. But yeah, it'll be great.
That sounds good. We just have to find the games.
Just gotta find the games. Maybe just the most embarrassing games on Steam. They're really low rated.
What about Dredge? It's a fishing sim with horror / Lovecraftian
I've been thinking about that one.
elements.
That one looks just fun. I don't know how it wouldn't be much of a reward. Oh wait, okay, where am I now? 376 to 70. Okay, so we're right about here. So we're gonna go north
Just
again.
up and over the knob.
We're probably back at the wall. Up and over.
Yeah, Raz says there's a second Sucker for Love with Shubby in it.
I'm gonna turn at 325Y. Yeah, that to me is a great $500 goal. You know, things like that we can do. Watch Harlan play this. Or, I don't know, like... react to videos? Is that a thing still? People used to do that.
Oh, you don't want to do that.
If for $500, I'll do it. I should clarify, $500 that isn't coming to me, but that's helping
Naturally.
kids.
This is all for charity.
Naturally.
Naturally.
I think we just want to stay at 325. Right. As long as we're at 325, I think we're good.
Atoful Boyfriend? Isn't that a bird dating game? The bird dating game. Someone wants you to play a bird dating game.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Marimo and Abriel, to be specific. Oh shit!
Uh-oh. Now did I hit the side?
No, it's fine. We're fine. Nothing's wrong.
Show us cavern wall. What's the problem? We're at 325. That's right there. Right?
Yeah, unless you think, like, the map's wrong.
No, I'm going to push forward. I think that's just a jump scare. Hey, Merrick's Moon.
We read your message. Thank you so much for your donation.
We read your message. Well, let's go until we get to X 560. There's nothing in the way.
Cruising altitude.
Joe and I could do a commentary along with another movie. We did that
Oh,
before.
that was fun. What did we do to the Bone Collector?
We did the Bone Collector
The
and we did the
Bone.
Dungeons and Dragons movie.
Yeah, those are both good.
I mean, they weren't that funny because we're not like comedians, but
We tried our best.
Oh.
What?
You know what we should do for a $1,000 goal?
What?
Oh, shit. Ooh, that's what's scary.
That was a guy.
Yeah. Do you think I do this? Cool off.
It's helping. What? You had an idea and then you stopped.
Yes, I did, didn't I?
You just
You know what we should do as a goal?
pondering. What?
Have the Dice Shame crew play an RPG as their characters, but it's a different RPG.
Like if you are acting like Red playing D&D.
No. No, like I'm acting like Red
confused.
in Call of Cthulhu. Like as if Dice Shame was a Call of Cthulhu podcast. And it's like all the same, but we're just wearing different hats, right? It's like Red walks down the street flipping a coin, and he looks at his investigative partner. Hey, Jack! You know? And like I'm still an animal. We just don't address it, you know? What do you mean she got murdered? I don't know if I could deal with this. And we just like do it like it would normally happen.
That'd be funny.
We just do like a one shot, right? Like it would just be a normal episode. That'd be fun.
Not bad. Not bad.
Is $1,000 unlock?
We'd have to get all the crew on board.
I think they'd be fine. Who wouldn't want that? I mean, if you're a fan of, you know, us.
Good stuff. Just a normal episode.
Just a
an
normal
innocent
episode. Just an innocent episode.
The $6,000 goal is another malevolent sketch.
Correct. This would be 7,000 maybe.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking 5,500.
Good night, Liz.
Oh, good night, Liz.
Have fun at work.
Have fun at work. The $5,500 goal is me playing a game that the community votes on. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like Graveyard Keeper or whatever the hell.
Or probably something more embarrassing if they're smart. Because no one wants to see me play a game that I'd play for free.
It's not going to be in character, though.
No.
necessarily.
It's just going to be like,
Yeah. It's just...
we want Harlan to play Barbie's Dream House for an hour and a half stream, which is a game that I played. I know
You keep referencing it.
I kind of want to play it.
Secretly, Harlan wants to
Just
play
kidding.
Barbie's
But
Dreamhouse.
that's what we do. 43
Mhm.
for the 5,500. 6,000 is a new sketch. 6,500 could be another video game. Or we think of something else, and then 7,000. Ooh.
Whoa,
that
who's
looks
this?
Spooky. Here a little bit.
This caricature.
6,500 is oh no, other way. Or sorry, 7,000 is a oh, whatever. A dice shame thing. What do you think?
I would say Dice Shame at the 7,000 mark. Is that what you said?
Yep.
Yeah, let's
So
do
I
it.
just said.
Let's do it.
John and Arthur build a house in The Sims. Yeah.
Sure.
Well, no, that would be a skit.
That's right, actually, yes. Because this isn't going to be a Harlan plays as John and Arthur.
No, this
It
is
would
going to be just
like
watch
this.
me stream a game that's
Whoa.
embarrassing.
How come water's coming in if it's blood?
It's not. It's blotter. How are we feeling about this game?
It's fine. How are you feeling?
I'm into it. I'm worried it's too boring. I'm worried that we're not interesting enough, and this is when the whole guys falls
Ren
out.
doing the Lord's work. Oops.
What?
They just summarized the stuff that we were saying.
Ah,
Just-
thank you,
oops.
Ren.
I'm just going to pin this for me to find later. Thanks, Ren.
6. Oh, it's 197.
So uncomfortable. Oh my god. Raz is assuring us we're not boring. Thank you, Raz.
Yeah, but we're just sitting here in a thing talking about nothing interesting.
Trin says, let me tell you, interesting enough is not an issue.
All right. Okay.
Shiloh says, this is most of the game, but I'm enjoying the chat.
All right. Well, then I feel like we should be chatting about more. Why don't you pull up some 20 questions? Let's play. Remember when we used to do riddles?
Oh, yeah.
Photograph the complete skeleton. Ah, you just revealed what it was. Sucker.
I don't have those things with me. Getting up is impossible.
Okay, why don't you just ask a really interesting, intriguing question?
Sure.
Why don't you ask some of the questions in Hot Ones interview questions that we're not going to be doing?
Oh, that's a great idea.
Because we're just chilling out. It's a Friday night. I'm happy to talk, but I don't have anything to talk about without being prompted.
All right. Trin asks, how can we as a community best support you?
Whoa. What way?
I don't know.
That's a great question,
Yeah.
Trin.
They said especially countering the trolls.
Oh, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Just
Put that on the back burner for now.
be nice. No,
Be
I think it's a
nice.
really great question. What's the best way we can support me? Honestly, everything everyone's doing is pretty helpful.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is in reference to. So there was this thing on Tumblr a little while ago by someone called Anonymous AD.
Oh, do you think that's what they referenced?
I don't know. If you haven't seen it, please don't
Don't go
check
looking
it
for it.
because I don't want to give them more credence. Wait, where am I? 150.
Essentially amounted to someone digging up a lot of old shit about Harlan's personal life.
And ex people from here that just didn't like the way I handled things before it got big. Doesn't matter. The long and short of it is, I'm not perfect. I know this. We know this. I've said it many times. For stuff like that, I know some people defended me, and it felt really, really, really good. However, upon reflection, I feel like that's just not nice for people. So I feel like if you see something negative about me or something that you feel like you want to support me, best is to probably just not give it any credence. Like, you know what I mean? If it's
Yeah.
Reddit, downvote and move on. If it's Tumblr,
don't
don't
feed the
bother
trolls.
engaging. Yeah, I think that's probably the best thing for me. But beyond that, support, yeah, like, I mean, those of you who are patrons honestly help tremendously.
Mm-hmm.
And
I think one of the best ways you can help support Harlan is by telling your friends about the stuff that he makes.
yeah, that's
Right?
a good way to do it. Yeah.
Getting people on board is always really awesome.
Very much so.
Oh, Trin said, for the record, I was unaware of that specific Tumblr thing, just recalling things like some responses to Divisor.
Ooh, yeah.
yeah.
It's responses to Divisor.
Don't feed the trolls, and if you're liking what you're hearing
That is
and
too
seeing, then just
Yeah.
share.
Yeah. Continue being nice.
I don't know how to pronounce this name. I apologize. Dallas asks, what's your favorite bit of mythos lore?
Ooh, that's like not in the show?
Yeah, I mean, just in general.
Mythos lore. That's such a broad question.
I like it, though.
Yeah, me too. Trying to be careful without tipping anything.
Yeah.
Because my favorite lores are
Stuff
the one
that
that
you're
are in
using,
the show.
for sure. But, like, you know, monsters that you read about that you're not going to include in Malevolent, but that you like or whatever. Uh-oh.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Like right in front of you.
69, right there.
Nice.
Just
You're
tip.
back up a little bit.
I'll just go this way. You're fine. Yeah, I mean, the monsters are where it's at. Love me some monsters. I love the Migu. I would classify that as lore. Wait, where am I? Hold on. 770, 265. 770. That'd be 70, 75. So I'm like right here, I guess. Maybe I'm at that. and then 265. So I'm at 2. That's 275. Like somewhere here. I wish you could zoom in more.
I think you gotta back up.
But how do I have it on all sides? That's what I don't get. Where's the top?
You're having a hard day.
Apparently, eh? Or maybe it's just warning me. Maybe I need to go further. Look, now it's not there. Maybe I just need to be bold.
Oh no.
Boldness, fortune favors
Oh, Deputy
me.
said you can take a picture to check your surroundings. So true.
No, never. Honestly, my favorite bits of lore from the mythos. Well, now it's oddly quiet. What'll I do?
Yeah, maybe there was like a big fish that was looking at you.
Ooh, that'd
you know?
be cool. Oh, that's what they mean. I should
Yeah.
take a picture. Ah!
Just a bunch of grass.
Yeah, I mean, I love the Dreamlands. I love the existence of it. I love the idea that there's more beyond our. I think, honestly, the idea of like the mythos. You know, forget Christianity, forget all this. These are the gods, and all that kind of shit is really, really cool. It's tough to talk about my favorites because I incorporate my favorites.
Smoothie break.
I think that's my answer.
Cool. Marimo asks, when it comes to character creation in video games, are you the type to spend an hour or hours creating the character to your liking, or do you prefer easy creation to get to the gameplay faster?
Definitely not easy creation. I don't do like I don't not care. Some people, some psychopaths are the kind of people that are like, you know, click, done, random generation. No. But I do not thread over it. Like you spend so long on character creation.
Wow, called out.
No. Well, yeah, I'm calling you out, but not in a bad way. I think you're you're the average in terms of like someone who spends a lot of time. I'll spend a lot of time
That's
on
me.
what
Good
I'll
old
do.
average.
My big time sink is save scumming. I will save scum endlessly. Which is, for anyone who doesn't know, reloading to a point where I made that choice and then, you know, make a different choice because it sounds better. Or even just, you know, like Google, what's the best outcome? Should you side with the rebels or the...
I never Google it, but I do save scum
Oh, I
quite
do
a
both.
bit.
Because I just want a good story. Same with D&D. I don't care. I just want I want it to be the most satisfying result. You know what I mean? 57. Okay.
Marie's the psychopath that just picks a random character and plays through.
Whoa, Marie. Fair. Good question though.
Yeah, great question.
Because I could answer it. All the other questions are really, really good too. But one was easy for me to answer.
Thinking about Parker, who is Frog in a Crown, asks, who's your favorite and least favorite character that you've written?
The fuck does Frog in a Crown mean?
That's like their official, like non-Discord server specific name, I guess. That's their Discord handle.
Wait, what? Hold on. Ask the question again.
Their name is Thinking of Parker, I think.
Oh.
Thinking about Parker, but their Discord handle is Frog in a Crown. They say, who's your favorite and least favorite character that you've ever written?
Okay.
You got so hung up on the name.
Well, out of context. No, I didn't know it was a name. Listen to me. Thinking of Parker, Frog in a Crown, who's your favorite character? I was like, okay, what about Parker in a Crown? Mm-hmm. I thought it was like a Tumblr thing where they're like, oh, he's my
so Parker's a
Blorbo.
frog. Mm-hmm.
Well, but you know, remember when we found out Blorbo? We're like, what the hell's a Blorbo?
Yeah, we're old.
I thought it was like Frog in a Crown is the new Blorbo.
It is. That's right.
Thinking of Parker, my Blorbo, who's your least and favorite?
Mm-hmm.
I understand now. Who's my least favorite?
Who's your most and least favorite character that you've written?
My most favorite character...
Yeah, we have a whole series of emojis that are frogs.
Well, that's why I was like, Frog in a Crown. Clearly this is the new Blorbo.
Like they're literally frogs wearing crowns.
My favorite. We're close to this wall. 58. Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like
stumped.
the trader. That's one of my favorite characters. I just think he's fucking weird and fun. And I was really excited to bring some like proper weirdness to the show. And I think he's the first character, in my opinion, that's like, whoa, this is like, you know, because even the way I've envisioned in my head, he was like a fucking, was it a building? I guess.
Sunk in the blood.
How do we get out of here?
Mariamos is hearing how little internet phantom slang y'all know is adorable. Yeah.
Frog in the ground. It's
We don't
my Blorbo.
we don't exist in those spaces. We don't really
Create those spaces.
we don't really participate.
I would say Trader is up there. I mean, obviously Arthur is up there. Who my least favorite characters?
Parker. Ugh.
I mean, what you've all taken with them? Yes, no.
That's why Harlan killed him
The
immediately.
cab driver in season 1 that I cut.
233.
233.
My favorite line of all Malevolent.
I wouldn't say I really liked him, but I can't even fucking remember anything about the guy in the bar in Addison that tells Arthur about Addison. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah.
I don't remember
He's
what
like
his
a
voice was.
prospector type dude.
Yeah, he was like British, I think. I really hated Daniel up until his latest kind of redemption arc.
Oh, do you remember Arthur? He sucks.
Oh yeah, Arthur's the worst. How could I have forgotten Arthur?
Ugh.
James in the bar.
Really?
That guy's a dick. It's like, don't even fucking know what you did. You left your wife there.
Whatever.
He just wants to get with
I was
Bella.
gonna say, I think he just has a thing for Bella.
Yeah,
so
he totally wanted
He was
her.
like, "You suck
He
because
was just like a jealous. He was
you,
just a
you don't
little,
even know what you had, and then you."
Yeah, he's just a little jealous boy.
Yeah,
Good question though.
wanna be.
Next.
Oh my god, I have to reach it.
You don't have to reach. Bring it to you. Reaching for.
Had to get it.
Oh, Parker.
Marie asked, "Are y'all still naming dice after patrons?" No.
No, we're not doing that anymore.
We are not. There are too many patrons and not enough dice.
And not enough that enjoy Dice Shame.
That's so true. Very few people in the
That's not a like
Patreon sphere.
That's not us being a baby. That's just like the mechanics of like us naming dice after people. Half the people would be like, "Huh? What's Dice Shame?" That's not a bad thing.
Scotty wanted to know, will the Booth Entity chapters be released to the public after Malevolent ends?
Oh, no,
Just for Patreon.
no. I don't see a reason why that would be beneficial. And also, I mean, already I'm trying to start thinking about what the.
What was that? Hello?
Hello.
Just blood out there. Don't worry.
Already I'm trying to think about what the fuck we're gonna do after.
Mm-hmm.
No. Did I hit this?
No.
70 and 50. Wait, what?
Deputy says, every time someone mentions Dice Shame, I'm like, oh man, I need to get into Dice Shame. True. Do you name your dice in general? I don't really know. But I do have favorites.
Hold on, where the fuck am I? Fuck am I? Why 356? Why 356? How the fuck did I get there?
That doesn't make sense.
Make any sense? Oh, is this part of the game? Oh,
you
that'd be
warped?
awesome if I don't have to do that. That would be really smart, actually. That would make this game much better. Because honestly, I was like, how the fuck am I going to get to these? It's like tedious.
So your x-axis is
Yeah, that's Y. So Y is 356. 350. So we're like there. And then
575.
75.
There you go.
There.
Oh, I hope you're enjoying it, Barry Jeanette. Raz says, I'm curious, do y'all have a favorite pair of dice and or dream pair of dice you haven't gotten or found?
So
that's a good question.
I have Chester from
Chester.
the first time. But last year at Fan Expo, we bought gem dice, both Joe and I. And I've been rolling with them since. However, I just realized the other day I chipped my green pair. Yeah.
You still only use your rolling tray, right?
Yeah.
Wow, you must have really thrown that hard.
I think they clunked against each other. My favorite set of dice are the ones Jessica Orrit made me. Which is a shame because she is no longer part of the community anymore. But they're still my favorite dice.
The resin ones? Yeah, they're nice.
She specifically made dice for red. And they look so fucking good. I'm angry about how good they look.
Ooh, Abriel said what gems? I don't remember.
Oh, shit.
Oh, take a picture. Turn around. Turn towards it and take a picture. No, turn your little...
I don't know what... Is the camera only on the tippy top?
I have 2 sets of gem dice. Mine are green tourmaline and blue something or other.
Azaleas. Yeah, I don't remember what mine are. I have black and tan.
I mean, Harlan likes red, so they're probably red somethings.
No, they're not red. They're black and green. They didn't have red gem.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I would have. Remember? I remember being
Ruby
like...
dice.
Oh, man. Red gem would be so nice.
I got you some bloodstone ones. Ooh, what's in front of you?
All right, what else you got? Next question.
Mythical asked, do you have any headcanons for your characters? Things that would have no reason to come up in the show, but that you've always thought would make sense. I guess something like, oh, Arthur loves coffee or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yes, I do. And I think I do have some.
Ooh, Abriel, are you like a gemologist? Gem aficionado?
Gemologist?
Yeah. They said you should post pictures of your dice sometime. I bet I can ID what they are.
Whoa. I'll do that. That's cool.
Good bet.
Oh, Boney. Bo Doctor.
Boney M. Rasputin.
Rasputin.
Love that song.
Pretty good. Do I have headcanons about the Marvel characters? Do you have headcanons about characters?
No, I don't.
I mean, I'm sure I do. Problem is, again, up until the episode of The Nightmare, I had the headcanon of Arthur was like at a bar getting drunk when Faro was brought into the world and his wife died. And then that episode came, and I was like,
established it.
"Oh, this can be perfect." So, again, it's difficult to say headcanons about that. And then Divisor, I don't know. There's too much possibility in Divisor that I don't really know how I would. I put everything into that. I put everything into Divisor. This is how it paid me. Or the X and stay around 500. 520.
Headcanon for me, Arthur has really bad bedhead all the time.
Because of me.
Because of Henry.
Oh, yeah. Aw, yeah.
Aw, yeah.
Great question. Next question.
I don't want to do too many more because
They're tipping into hot ones.
I don't remember where the hot ones questions that I pulled start and stop.
I don't know where the hot ones end. We want to be at like 400. If I turn it, take a picture of that. That's just a wall. Let's look.
Let's look, shall we?
Like a peeky weeky.
It's just gonna be like a big fish head.
Ah!
Yeah.
What happens if I back up? I'll get a better picture of it.
Raz asked, do y'all have any dice rituals? No.
We
I
blow on
don't.
the dice sometimes.
Henry gets really into that part.
Yeah. Spits all over them.
When I am GMing, I have 5 or 6 sets out in my dice tray at a time, and I like organize them all along the sides. I think my dice tray is hexagonal, I think. So I'll have like a special way that I kind of keep them organized, but apart from that, I don't really have a ritual.
No ritual. Rah, rah, Rasputin, Russia's greatest love machine.
There was a cat who cat. What's your strat for getting where you need
I
to
don't
go?
know, it's all blurred. I guess just feel it out, right?
Oh no, we're very close to the wall.
They want you to think. Alright, here's my question for you, John.
Ooh, question for me.
I've asked this before, but I'm gonna ask it again.
Okay.
Camera.
Oh boy.
You have one song, one opportunity to get everything you ever wanted.
Uh-huh.
You choke or just let it slip? No, you get, so you got
I choke.
access to infinite library of music.
Oxygen notification.
Fuck. And you are tasked with getting a group of 200 people off their feet and dancing. Like a real go-get. It's a bright, sunny summer's day. People are sitting at tables. They all have drinks. They've all had food. It's kind of like a wedding, but there's no specific event. There's a dance floor. What's the song you play to get the most people up dancing?
That's a hard one. I am unlike you
You're unlike me.
in that, pathway or something.
Think?
In that, I don't have like a readily accessible database in my brain of the best songs in the world.
Yeah. Doesn't have to be the best song in the world.
Find it hard to come up with answers for these kinds of things.
It's fucking weird. Look at this thing.
I don't know, but I like it. Glad it's here with us.
Hungry. Chicken dance, Scotty. You get booed off the stage.
Scotty, you're not wrong. Especially if you're at a family gathering of mine.
Harlan could be a great game master. I don't know if you're being facetious. I know you're relatively new, so it could be sarcasm, or it could be a genuine desire to see me run a game. And guess what?
There's a lot. Go on YouTube.
Oh, you're being very facetious.
Okay, good.
Just checking. It happens. I've absolutely had people be like, "Man, you know what? Malevolent reminds me so much of like Call of Cthulhu. You have you ever thought about running like a Call of Cthulhu campaign?"
No.
Being like, yeah. So what's your song? And this answer is for everybody. This question's for everybody, I should say. What song you do?
I don't know, dude.
I don't know that one. I don't know, dude.
I'm drawing a blank.
Cafe. I don't know either. I don't have
200 people?
Yeah. I'm okay. It doesn't do everybody, just the most. And you know, it depends on the age of the groups, right?
Yeah.
What if they're old fuckers?
I mean,
You're not gonna play like the White Stripes.
I might do something by Weezer.
Ooh, which one? Whoa.
When did that happen?
I don't know. Stop it. What? What? Stop it. Getting you out. Did not come this far just to be killed by a stupid fire. Right. Suck it.
Good job, Harlan.
Suck it, you dumb beavers. Alright. You're taking damage. See where we are. Blood. It's in you to give. Ooh, Bloodhound Gang? That could be a good one.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty good. You could do Wannabe by Spice Girls. That's pretty good for me.
Yeah, but that's going to appeal to like a certain percentage.
Definitely.
I kind of have a safety answer for this. And I'm thinking ABC by the Jackson 5.
Yeah, you could definitely do that.
It's boppy, but it's pretty wide net because it's kind of old enough to be still hip for like the young generation to kind of be like, oh, that's a good one. But it's also like legit enough for that people who are snobby to be like, yeah, it's a pretty good song. You know what I mean? Because that's who you're really fighting. the elitist scum.
I don't hang out with them on a
Are you kidding?
afternoon
Those
in
are
the
half of
summer.
our friends.
You're right.
To be like,
Elitist
I would dance to
scum.
this. Or Queen. Bohemian Rhapsody could be
Queen's very good.
tough to dance to though.
I wouldn't go Bohemian Rhapsody for dancing.
I'd go Crazy Little Thing Called Love maybe, or We Will Rock You. But again, not a dancer.
Don't Stop Me Now is pretty good.
Tonight,
It's got a slow intro, but then when it gets into it,
I'm a sex machine ready to explode. Yeah, that's a good one.
oh, very good. Shiloh says impossible not to dance to ABBA.
ABBA's pretty good.
ABBA's pretty good.
I don't know. I'm not gonna bother taking that picture. 325, 741, and it's 18. People are so snobby about ABBA, though. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. I mean, we're at the point of, like, no return, right? We've come this far. We have to finish this game.
Oh, I thought you were talking about ABBA.
No, sorry. I was just like, man.
There's two more. Yeah. Actually, you can cut your losses, I would say. It's 9:21, and it's the last spooky stream before Extra Life.
People are enjoying it.
I guess they are.
I don't know. Are they?
I guess they are.
Stuff happened. There was a fire.
Lamia says, I don't like ABBA, but I can't help but dance to it. Yes! See? That's another...
See that girl.
Would you go Dancing Queen, though?
Yeah. Because it's the biggest draw, right?
I might go Mamma Mia.
Oh, I forgot about Mamma Mia.
Yeah. Right?
Which would you argue is more popular? I'd probably argue Dancing Queen's more popular.
Dancing Queen's definitely more popular, but it's way less dancey, which is hilarious. 'Cause it's a
You
song.
can dance. You can... Versus... No, I think Dance Queen's more dancey.
Harlan just tested it out.
I've been Oh, I don't know now. Fuck. Mamma Mia's a good one.
Look at me now. Come on. Join me.
Lose control. There's a fire within my soul. Just one look and
Come on.
One more look and I forget it.
Guys, we're welded into a submarine inside of an ocean of blood listening to ABBA's best hits.
That would make this game better. An ABBA mod. Which is a
Ooh,
little-
Ren, next
little
8-Ball song.
I've been thinking about that already, actually, what the 8-Ball song was. I
Yeah?
was looking at a bunch of different ones.
Do you have any options that you want to float for the audience?
No,
or-
just ones I ruled out.
Okay. Just ones that didn't hit the mark.
Just ones that I was like,
All right.
no.
Fine.
ABBA could be good, but too on the nose. See, the thing is, it's got to be kind of a weird option. Because, like, Creep's not one of my favorite songs. And fucking Shania Twain's definitely not one of my favorite songs. But I instantly knew both were correct.
Did you record the Shania Twain 8-Ball after we went to the wedding where you and I were dancing to Shania Twain so hard?
Yeah, I think that's what made me go, oh, this song actually rocks.
Yeah. Harlan and I went to a family wedding that was like fairly small, outdoors, and we didn't have any friends there, just, you know, some family members. But he and I got really into just dancing by the campfire. It's great. We started that whole dance party, you and I, by the way.
Yeah, because we're awesome.
Mm-hmm.
You want people to dance at a wedding? Bring us.
Bring us.
Invite us. In front of us or what?
That sound.
Like a monster?
Spooky sounds.
Where are we at? 683. Alright. 98. We need to get our a little more. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't picked the 8-Ball yet. I will. It'll be.
Of course you will. So just as a reminder, folks, it is 9:30. We are doing our last spooky stream before Extra Life. Oh no.
We're getting so.
What's that guy?
The spec. Is this 180?
We are collecting donations for Children's Miracle Network hospitals on behalf of sick kids, and
Whoa. It's shaking.
we reached our $5,000 goal
I know.
tonight.
It's so crazy.
So exciting.
So we're at X. We just need to get at Y.
Sounds like we're in a straw.
Wait. That's...
Aw, Ren says I'm anxious that people aren't going to dance at my wedding because dancing is my favorite.
What?
Oh, Ren, don't stress. You are the bride in the wedding situation. And I mean, as long as your partner's into dancing as well. Oh.
I found the anomaly.
Like, if you start dancing, people will be legally obliged to dance with you.
Oh, a hundo.
So don't even stress about it. It's gonna be great.
Also, just play good music.
Also that.
Can't fucking stop. It's good music. We'll give you our wedding playlist because people were bopping.
People were bopping.
Even the fucking my grandmama was 90.
She had platform wedges on. And she was bopping.
Hold on, give a weapon.
Invite us. We'll come and dance at your wedding.
Yeah.
As long as it's not more than a 1-hour drive
Wait, where are we?
from our
276.
house. Tiffany's never been to a wedding? Oh my god. What?
276, 390. Wait, what? Hold on. 639. 6. So we're like there. 276. Yeah, it brought us out again.
Good. That's nice.
Yes. We're just going to go up in the signal now. Looks like. What's your wedding song, Ren?
Great
Your
question.
first dance song. Oh no. Bye, Merrick Spoon.
Bye.
Why are you gone? You forgot your iPods?
AirPods. They're also at work. So.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Yep.
I was
Yep.
like-
Yep.
All right. At this point,
I
we're
love a
finishing
wedding.
this shit.
Weddings are the freaking best.
Yeah, weddings are the best. I would dance at your wedding. However, I can't promise I'd dance well.
Yeah, Faye, I don't think that weddings are only for good dancers. They're for enthusiastic dancers.
True. We had community members at our wedding.
We did. We had a grand time.
Local people. Ash was at our wedding too. Ash gave a speech at our wedding.
Yes, they did. Good times.
Good times. Let's do it again, but not like get married again, but just get married.
We'll
Looks
have a
like we made it.
revowing.
Tonight on Invictus Live, the revowing. What do you mean? You don't love me?
That's you.
That's how I talk. Whoa.
That's a guy right there.
Fucking better be. Show me your dick.
Oh yeah. he's
Yeah.
looking. Oh shit.
I got my weapon.
Oh no, Cheryl said, I left the groom's wedding ring in my purse at the back of the church. Bummerino.
Did you say bummerino?
I did say bummerino.
Totally bummerino.
Bummerino, dude.
Bummerino, dude. Has Ren told us their wedding song yet?
No.
Desperate.
Okay. Ren said, okay, so context. The wedding is James Bond themed.
Whoa!
Patrick's Bond. I'm the villain. I'm wearing a suit and I've got a snake theme for accessories. So our first dance is the live acoustic version of Aha's The Living Daylights. That's the Bond theme song for those who don't know.
Whoa!
That's fucking radical.
That's pretty awesome.
I am jealous.
I mean, I love an acoustic Aha. Their acoustic version of Take On Me is my favorite. I don't know that song. I'm going to listen to it right after this.
Jealous that we don't
Oxygen notification.
get to enjoy that with you.
Bond theme. That's awesome.
Um,
Except I have to ask, why, oh, why did you not do Live and Let Die? It'd be so good. Yeah. When you were young and your heart was an open book. You used to say
I'm sure it was one of the contenders.
I'd sing it live. You know you did, you know you did, you know you did.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Ah, I'm leaking blood.
Blood's coming in. There's too much of it. It's in here with us. Live and Let Die is the best, but it's kind of hard to dance to. Yeah, you could have done a cut though, like a super cut.
So live and let die.
Thank you so much to Abriel for
Hey.
your $10 donation.
Hey, thank you, Gabriel.
Whoop-de whoop-de-whoop.
Who should get
Thanks,
a
Abriel.
medal for finishing this game?
Yeah, we will.
Don't
worry.
Where am I at?
They mail one to everyone who finishes the game.
Fucking better.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, if anything, this will teach us a great lesson.
Which is?
Whether or not we should listen to people again.
I refuse to listen to anyone.
6.
I
Oh
refuse
my God,
to
this one.
learn anything as well.
What I mean to say is, if this has a payoff that I feel worth it, then this was worth it, and I'll go, you know what? I'm really glad we played this. If this isn't, you're gonna hear some
I have
ranting.
a feeling you're going to see one final image and that's going to be the end of the game.
No, that would be the worst. People were like, "Oh no, it's good. It's worth it."
I mean, we're slowly sinking in an ocean of blood,
How much more metal is that?
so.
Except Slayer should be playing. Where are we? 603. Oh, we're still going through this tunnel.
Ren, are you guys renting like a super ritzy car to drive you around on the wedding day? Because that's very James Bond, right?
That's true, probably.
What else does James Bond do that's
Paints
iconic?
women entirely in gold.
Yep.
That's a thing.
If you have like a bridal party, you can make use of that.
What else is very James Bond? Martinis at the.
Oh, big time.
Although
Guns.
a gin
Everyone-
martini, not a vodka martini.
Everyone needs to have guns. Why would you say gin?
Because gin is technically a martini. Vodka is not.
Yeah, but James Bond doesn't have gin martinis. He has vodka martinis.
No, I think Daniel Craig does vodka martinis, but I'm pretty sure gin martinis.
No,
is James Bond.
no.
You sure?
No, but
No. Listen. X-axis 675.
James Bond martini order.
I know it's shaken, not stirred.
In both the James Bond novels and film adaptations, the titular character repeatedly orders a vodka martini, shaken, not stirred.
Okay, fair enough. What do I know? I'm the worst.
It doesn't say what he garnishes with, though.
But I'm pretty sure gin is the OG for a martini.
I mean, it says why James Bond is wrong about martinis.
The articles. Yes.
So.
All right. We're almost there. 675. 828. You did it. Now get us out of here. We did your damn plan.
And Casino Royale Bond, after losing millions of dollars in a game of poker, is asked if he wants his martini shaken or stirred, and he snaps, "Do I look like I give a damn?"
That's the movie.
Yeah.
That's not
Variations in the novels and films.
Oh. Oh.
Oh no, everyone, strap in.
Was it though, David? Was it a game? It was fine. It was just fine.
Fine.
It was fine. How long?
Ren
was
said, "I'm crying because my wedding party's
Oh, hold on.
instructions."
Let's read this.
Okay.
The expedition ultimately raised more questions than answers. No shit. Satellite image shows pieces of the submarine scattered all over the bottom of the trench as though it had been torn apart by some huge beast. The wreckage cannot be reached at this time. No photographs have been recovered. The stars shine pale as bones. The moon is a lifeless corpse. Its ocean a gaping wound. The universe, what's left of it, is dying. But somewhere in the void there must be hope. Ups, you died. I feel like I got trolled.
You may have.
I feel like that's the game.
I feel like you were just like you were tricked into doing work somehow.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I don't get that. You know what I mean? Okay, here's my...
Let's talk.
I'm not going to rant. I'm not going to rave. I think it's a really cool concept. I will give it that. I think it is. Blood ocean. You can only see through pictures. It's drawn on way too long, like a bad joke, but that's irrelevant. It's trying something new. My issue is when you break down what that story is, other than the beginning and the end, there's nothing there. You couldn't tell somebody that. You know what I mean? You're like, a man was trapped under the ocean in a submarine. You'd be like, ooh, and he's like, he crept along and took a picture, and then it shuddered, and he crept along and he took a picture, and you do that for like an hour, and then you're like, and then it ate him. You'd be like, what was that? That wasn't a story. That was just things happening. I guess it's for people who really enjoy atmosphere.
Ugh, fine.
I mean, but we're now moving to Pumpkin Panic.
We're moving.
Which I would argue looks more like a game. Look, I'm teasing, okay? I mean, I'm not teasing. I feel all the things I'm saying. But, am I wrong? Sure. I mean, listen, atmosphere is awesome. I think to me, it's a tipping point. Like why? How many objectives were there? 9 or something? Like it got more and more difficult, too?
You saw a lot of weird bones.
Yeah. Like the minimalness, minimalness. What
You
am I
got
trying to
it.
say? That's not a word.
Minimalistic.
The minimalistic. Thank you. The minimalistic approach to being trapped in a submarine, I'm totally on board with. I didn't want to go out. I thought it was really cool. The degradation of the submarine, even the style of the gameplay.
I didn't want to go out. It's like it's a Saturday night and you're feeling like a homebody.
What I mean to say is like I'm
I
not
don't wanna
like
go out of the submarine.
I just mean to say like I'm not angry that some people might be like, well, I want to get out of the submarine. And it's like that's cool. Like I'm not against any of that. Like I think that's cool. And honestly, even after the first 2 objectives, I was like, this is cool. Like I can get behind this. Okay, maybe it's difficult, but it's like a sliding scale, and like eventually it just kind of started tipping over, and I no longer got entertained and just got kind of annoyed by it. I was kind of like, okay, like here's where it's going, and blah blah blah. And you know what I mean? It's like Skinamarink, those like movies where they're like, watch, I'm trying to make a point. You're like, okay, fine. Someone's got work in the morning though. I want to do other things. Honestly, it's fine.
Ren says, spooky stream. We just don't want to go out.
It's Friday night. I prefer where I am, in the dark, in a robe, comfy. I'm with you. I would have loved something more to do. It's obviously has more layers because there was a database that I couldn't touch. You know, the fire part was fun. I want to be in too. I'm definitely an introvert, extrovert, introvert. I'm both. Whatever the one is that are both.
You and I are marble cake.
Yeah.
Of both.
Exactly. But we're also the opposites. Like a slice of my cake is like the chocolate parts on top and the vanilla's on the bottom, and yours are the opposite. So
Correct.
we're like perfectly matched. But
Or constantly at war.
oh, and I'm totally with Shiloh. I'm not a fan of jump scares as a payoff.
Agreed.
You know why you're not a fan of jump scares as a
cheap.
payoff? Well, because that's not a payoff.
Yeah.
By definition, that's not a payoff. That's like, camp. What's that movie?
That's like
Camp Kill
writing
Nobody?
a short story and
Then
not knowing
going-
how to end it and being like, and then they woke up and it was all a dream.
Well, it's like if anything, it's like the horror movie like hook hand stories around the campfire, right? Where it's just like, then there was a hook, blah, and you're like, oh wow, that's awesome. But those don't take an hour to tell. Those are like 5 minutes, and you're like, cool. I don't know.
Raz says there's more to the database, but it's a puzzle. Okay.
I hear you. I like what it did. The slinging slasher. That had one of the best twists at the end. Don't you dare make fun of that. Nosferatu. I still think of that episode. Anyway, let's play Pumpkin Panic. It's gotta be scary.
It looks scary. Just kidding. It looks like a mobile game.
Uh-oh. Hey, why are you still in bed? You should be working on the farm. Get up. Come on. Come up.
F. Aw.
Finally, no time to waste. Let's get farming. Take these seeds. Pick them up with F. I'll wait for you outside. Oh no.
Did he just poop them out? Tell me he pooped
Is this
them
going
out.
to be, what do we call it?
Good? It's a farming simulator.
The farming sim. It's going to be like, what's it going to be like? Stardew Valley.
Yeah.
It looks gorgeous.
Very pretty.
Look at it. It's so gorgeous.
Crafting game.
I'm a little taken aback, frankly, at how cool it looks. It's
Looks like Don't
Paper
Starve.
Mario. Oh. Yeah, a little bit of Don't Starve, a little bit of Paper Mario.
Do you have a stamina bar? That's kind of annoying.
Run fast. Cool, so I gotta plant these seeds, I'm assuming. Here? I don't have hands. I don't need hands. Am I planting as well?
Yeah, you don't need them.
You can plant seeds in the area there by pressing
We already
F.
did that.
I already did that.
Don't worry,
Oh,
Crow.
I don't even need a watering can.
This comes right
Cool.
out of your butt. Night, Scotty. Thanks for hanging out.
Good night, Scotty. You're missing Pumpkin Patch.
Oh,
plants are ready.
Jasper. I'm sitting like a sad and anxious pretzel at my desk. No, you need to stop that right now.
You need to refill
You
water. I don't
need-
need to refill. Oh, do I need to keep watering them? Oh, okay.
You need sweatpants. You need a... What's it called? Blanket?
Blanket. Look, you can even see the little shadows of the clouds moving. That's really nice.
We need a scarecrow from the scarecrow store.
Let's get a scarecrow. We don't need a scarecrow. We are a scarecrow. Arthur, do you think I could be a raven?
If you want to upgrade your tools or buy new resources, you can do it on the workbench.
I just went.
This is the best game ever.
It's fine. I mean, I didn't do or need anything. I literally just waited. Upgrade well. Upgrade bucket. Upgrade bag.
Where do we get coins from?
Player speed. I guess selling the crops? Oh, you can also use your lantern with R, but use it carefully. Why?
Why?
Unknown.
Disagree. 90-day scarecrow diet.
Just wait.
Yeah, this is good. This is scary and good.
It's so scary. Use it carefully. Oh, is that the yellow bar? Ooh, look at this boat.
Yeah, I think that's probably your
This.
lamp oil.
I need sticks and twigs.
Obviously.
That sound. Oh. I have to go, and you should too. Try
You should
to spin.
hide
Hide? Where?
in our house. Stop watering shit.
I gotta water shit.
Eek.
Whoa!
Oh god.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Fair enough. Touche. Touche.
Okay.
That was
Hold
good.
on.
What's this? Can I get different shirts? I like these pants.
Do we think that that's what our lantern's for, perhaps? Oh, shit.
Oh no.
Louis, no.
Who the fuck is that?
Louis, no. Louis, hey, no, relax.
Back in now. Oh, the neighbor, I think. Me to do it? Me to go? Our neighbor's downstairs. 1 second, everyone. Wait, what? Where's that host? Hold on 1 second. Hello. Sorry about that, everybody.
Sorry, guys.
That was the downstairs neighbors are locked out of their house, their basement apartment. Also, there's a little guy in there. I don't know what to do with him. But you want to come out?
Did we go in there?
I don't think so. He pushed us out.
Yeah, our downstairs neighbors are locked out, but they don't believe that I don't have a way to let them in. So they wanted to come in our house and make sure that I know how doors work. And then
Very weird.
they did, and it's fine.
He wasn't rude about it, though, was he?
No. Though he did say that I look like I'm ready to pop.
Wow.
It's always nice to hear.
They're just like that?
Yeah.
Whatever.
I mean, he's not wrong, but also...
Don't say shit. Anyway, sorry about that, everyone. And actually, it's going to be weird. Remember last year? We, like, rang on our doorbell at, like, 6
8:30
a.m.
in the morning?
Because we were playing music too loud.
Yeah. Oopsies.
Oopsies.
Sorry, not sorry.
Anyway, hi, everybody. Hope everyone's doing well still. Playing the pumpkin game. Remember when that weird skin thing?
Yeah, so
came?
how do we know that was coming? The crow told us.
There was music. It was like... I guess this is just what we do. We just, like...
Wait until monsters come?
make money? Because I'm making a lot more money.
Oh, we get money every time.
Yeah, that's what
And
this is.
new seeds.
I don't even have to go to the, like,
I was
town.
gonna say, like, how do we sell it? But I guess it's just automatic.
Music went weird. Audio cues and all that.
Okay, we gotta pay attention.
I mean, we must have enough money to, like, do stuff.
We get a bigger watering can. What would you do? Unlock a new field?
Probably
What's your
bigger
strat?
watering can, right? I don't know yet. I guess I'd have to see what we got. I do hate that I don't have enough for all of them.
Joe missed the roommate encounter, did she?
Oh.
Oh, that's the scary music right there.
Kept going. There was a creepy guy under the bed. What? Might as well do some workbench stuff. Red key unlocks the new thing. Oil refill for walking in the dark. Bag of seeds.
Whoa. Trying to open the door. Very
Fuck it.
spooky.
Oh, a candle went out. We die?
No. Oh shit!
Ah!
Now we died.
Interesting. Should we try again?
Weird. Yeah, okay.
Oh, do our upgrades last?
No.
Faster there for a second. Do you feel faster? My mind.
Is there more on the property for us to
Probably.
spy?
A log. Yeah, I know, dude. I need you. Boat.
Cool.
A lot more options for gardens, and the only place we can hide is our house.
Seems about right.
But if we hide in the house for too long, a monster comes out. Did the game just wah-wah you? Wah-wah.
We deserved it, to be fair.
Not really. I came back outside too soon, I suppose. Still don't know what the lantern's for.
What do you think we're planting?
raspberries, looks like, kind of.
Marshall says I should probably dry my hair, but I'm too invested.
Me too. I mean, not the blow drying hair part. General invested part.
Getting your fast shoes.
Definitely. But use it carefully. Doesn't say
Why?
why. I don't know. Clearly didn't stop the creature from eating my face. Also, why were there 3 handles?
And one of them got poofed out.
God.
I don't think it's a raspberry.
Like a giant sumac, maybe?
Looks like coffee bean, maybe?
It's red.
Yeah, coffee beans are red.
Not that
Oh,
red.
run.
Oh. Well, I hid in here, but monster came up from under my bed.
Yeah, I didn't see that part.
Watch. I was standing here while you were like
Downstairs.
downstairs at the door.
Did he try to hurt
Look,
you?
a candle went out.
Weird.
On? Okay, gone?
Unclear. Oh, we got a stick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Maybe the lantern is for the shadow guy. Maybe.
The neighbor, did they leave? I sort of car.
I don't know. I can
Check
check.
the rain. I'm curious.
Our neighbors make us just a little bit uneasy.
I mean, anyone who has neighbors is probably in agreement. Even if you really like them, it's like,
Yeah, looks like they all got in the car and drove away. Feel bad.
I definitely feel bad. They got kids and stuff. But also, I don't know. I've had enough issues. I wish it was the same button. It's F, which is really awkward to walk around and press F. Yeah. This is our pumpkin patch.
This is our patch. It's not much, but it's ours.
This is when I pee on them.
Mm-hmm. What's our little pumpkin guy's name?
Vagina.
Virginia?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's wrong with that?
Virginia, the
You think
pumpkin
just
man.
because his name's something else, you can't have that name? No, his name is Dollop.
Good.
He's just a dollop of cute.
True.
I do like his
What are we gonna
little-
buy next? Is my question.
You know what we're gonna buy next.
Fast boots again?
Yeah. Only one
There's
thing that
another
matters.
stick on the ground.
Unless there's a way to make crops grow faster, speed is our bottleneck.
Our bottleneck is spooky man chasing us.
Best bottleneck.
Mm-hmm. Dollop Virginia Pumpkin Man. Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
See, we have all of our candles lit again though.
Oh, crop value actually is really smart too. Yeah. That sounds like he's gone. That's what happened last
He
time.
ain't gone though. I think he's gone until the candle blows out.
I don't think
No,
candles
because
have-
he was still here when the candle blew out last time.
Alright, let's take a lookie. So upgrade crops, that's actually really useful. Speed. Yeah, see, banged against the door. So creepy. Bucket, I don't give a shit about. Well, is useful. Oh, he put something. Follow my song.
What?
It says something on the door.
I will do no such thing.
Still here? By me.
Alright, weird dude. Oh my god, April's eating raspberries and I'm jealous.
I love raspberries.
Me too.
We
We
have
have some
raspberries.
downstairs.
You'll get acid tummy.
Oh, you're right. Fuck. I'm
Stupid
hungry
pregnancy.
though. Problem is that I'm hungry.
You have an Aussie bite.
Yeah.
You?
Did yeah.
I think it's getting like night.
Yeah, it's getting dark out. Is that what we need our lantern for, maybe?
See?
Night
Just
gardening?
Piss on these.
I feel like because we have a pumpkin head, we should emit light. Well, it's getting soup's dark. Whoa. We gotta go back home now.
I'm coming. Just wait. Dad.
That's scary. What now?
I don't know. Upgrade crops is smart too, though. Just wait.
A complete aside here. I'm sure it's not going to be a problem at all, but for the 24/7 stream, just make sure the whole Unity issue won't rob you of some planned games. What is that?
Explain.
Explain how.
Explain Unity issue. I haven't followed or heard that.
Ooh. Did we only have one candle in here now?
I mean,
We're about to find out.
am I light? Whoa.
That happened when we ran out of candles.
Look how this.
We'll be out here in the dark.
Follow my song. We? Hear it.
No.
You follow my song.
They got bought out and are changing their pricing structure in such a way that many indie developers can no longer afford it. So a lot of games are getting pulled. Interesting.
Interesting. Good thinking. I don't think any of the big ones we'd be playing would be worried about that. We're not doing too many anymore. Whoa. Alright, take it back. Game's creepy.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yes, candles back. I think this is a delineation of how long you can spend in here.
I agree. Should we get more? Yikes. Guy? Oil refill. Ah, okay. We want to save that until we really need it. Oh. Yeah. Guess we'll stay inside for a bit.
How long is night? What?
I mean, it's a great question.
Do we go to it?
Yeah. Our lantern oil's gonna go away soon. I'll just keep gardening.
Something bad can happen in the garden.
There was a monster in the well too, wasn't there?
A little one. I'm on top of the world. Oh shit. Ah!
Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck was that?
Oh
That
man.
scared me.
There's no save point? I like this game.
Yikes.
Pumpkin Panic. I really like this game. That's fun. Kind of like a survival horror farming game. Right? I like it. I like it.
Should we have followed the song?
Come back to it. I don't know. All right, next up, we got another little shorty, I think.
Do it. Shorty.
Little shorty. Ooh, cinematic. Try it.
I always go for
my
a
computer's gonna
good graphics.
Oh God, no! Whoa, it looks good though.
Yeah, we're not ready for this, Jelly.
Okay, let's just crash it and try again. It shouldn't have gone. I mean,
TTC,
cinematic was a little.
You knew that you fucked up immediately.
It was a little bold. We could probably do medium. Although we have a G50 Ti, so probably low. Oh no, this is doable.
Pretty good.
FOV is trash, but that's okay. Pretty good. Like a subway. Doesn't sound like a subway though.
Ding, ding, ding. Is that transit map kind of analogous to? No, it's a crap map.
France, Market, South Beach.
I like that it will take us to France. Oh wow, it's a really small. It's just us, hey?
Oh,
What?
ghost past us.
Oh no, there's another car behind. You scared me.
Jesus, that was scary. Very, very loud. Okay.
The dog stood up all concerned.
Oh my fucking ears. Yeah, you and me both.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Where are we in heaven? This looks like heaven.
This is heaven for sure.
Heaven is a place where nothing really happens. Heaven. What?
Yeah.
1, 3, 5? What?
E is red, yellow, green.
What?
4.
E is red, yellow, green.
So hit the fourth one, I guess. Try it.
Why?
I don't know, because I thought 1 and 3 makes 4.
Why are the levers so dirty? It looks like someone shoves them through their ass.
They do.
These are ass levers. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Harlan.
Whatever. You know you were thinking it too.
Oh, I was totally
I was just saying what
thinking
everyone was thinking.
Oh, it's Kick Barrel, the game.
Am I missing something about this puzzle? E. What could E stand for?
Exit?
Elevator.
Elevator. Emperor.
Okay, elevator.
Elephant?
Needs red, yellow, and green. Okay? So 1 is green.
Yeah.
3 is yellow, so we need a red. Could be 2. Could be 4.
You figured it
It
out.
was 4 for some reason. I don't fucking understand why that makes sense. But these dirty shit levers are all over. Hey, Clow.
Hi.
Great
Clo.
job.
It's Clo.
Close, sorry. You've joined us just into the shit lever
Just
part
in
of the
time
game.
for Harlan to truly
Parkour.
mesmerize us
Ha!
with his good jokes.
Do you remember that game? What the fuck?
Oh
my
sorry.
god, what is with these games?
Oh,
That
Louie,
fucking volume.
back.
Holy shit.
He got so scared he went downstairs.
Oh my god, way too loud. Stupid.
So
game.
loud. I'm so
Alright,
sorry.
I'm killing the
everybody.
volume on the game and I'm muting our shit. We're gonna play this without volume. You know what? Can I sound old for a second?
Yes, please. do
That
it.
should be like
illegal.
not illegal. I don't want to be like a grandpa that way, but that's like it's just kind of a dick move.
It's pretty mean.
There's nothing funny or scary or cool about it.
It hurt your ears.
Yeah, it's just really immature. I don't think the developer needs to hire a sound designer. I think the developer is being a jerk.
Yep.
I think they knew what they were doing.
Of course they did. That's how they intend to scare you.
Yeah. I just want to know if this is the whole thing or should I run? It's all muted now, so there's no reason we're going to hear anything. And we can hear the stupid Teddy. See this?
Just pretend he's not even chasing us.
I mean,
What bear? There's no bear. Oh, he got
it
us
gets
anyway.
you anyway.
Dumb.
But why does it keep reloading?
Because it wants you to try to run away.
I don't understand. Do you think it's just this is the game and it's just fucking up? Or do
Yeah.
you think we're doing something wrong?
No, this is the game.
If this is the puzzle with these
That's the puzzle.
shit levers.
Shit levers.
Quite the game, though. Starts off in a... What's it called? Subway. Then you blow up. So we just can't beat this guy.
No. Unless you take all the corners perfect, maybe.
Running on an angle like my plan works.
No. He's not even anything. He's just...
Oh. No, we got farther.
We won, guys.
So taking the corners did matter. Not going to turn the sound on.
We know better than that.
I don't trust this game. But I think we can figure out what's going on without the sound.
Probably going to be another spooky teddy bear somewhere.
I think any game that has super loud jump scares should give the option to turn off the jump. Or can you read the rest of that?
Or sound or something in the menu and also have a heads up in the game info like, hey, jump scares.
I think any game that should do it should fucking stop doing it.
The bear's chasing us again?
Yeah. I don't really know where we're supposed to go, though. Game by Level Games. Terrible name for a company.
Terrible game.
Terrible game. Yeah, bro. I'm not going to join your Discord. And if I do, I'm going to fucking complain.
Oh, no, we would never do that.
I'm just teasing. A little
Him
bit.
running silently behind you is hilarious.
Yeah. All right, that was Ted.
Yeah.
Suck it.
Not good.
I got this game, which was really...
Louis still hasn't joined us again.
He's fine.
He's just hiding downstairs.
He didn't hear
now.
anything.
Yeah, he heard our headphones.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He's fine. This game contains strong language, scenes of explicit violence, and horror. There you go.
Scary
That's
sounds.
what you wanted.
But they didn't say
In this old
sounds
Moroccan
so loud
castle.
that kill
Whoa!
you.
Lies hidden secrets. Lots of people died trying to unveil them.
What the fuck?
No one knows how and when, or why these people die. You are the only one who can reveal the secrets.
The
You are
fucking
the only one who can tell us the
capitalization.
truth. Venture in and use your cunningness.
What's odd?
Be careful and see anything you find in here.
Liam
Dive
Neeson?
into the adventure. Make sure you have nothing to lose,
What do you mean?
because
Wait,
you could
what?
encounter the same fate as the others before you.
Hold on, the same faith?
None of these
I
make
wish you
sense.
good luck.
What? Wait, hold on. I'm so fucking confused.
They invented a full word.
I don't understand.
Use your cunningness.
So I was so intrigued by this game, first off. Okay, I gotta say something. Because I saw this on Steam, and I was like, it's called the Moroccan Castle 3 Behind the Secrets. And I looked all over Steam for Moroccan Castle 1 or 2. They're non-existent. So I don't know what this is going with. Secondly, why is Liam Neeson doing the voiceover? It's clearly Moroccan. Thirdly, what were half of those words?
Cunningness.
I'm excited. This game just jumped way up. Whoa, it disables everything from the get-go.
Can we turn the volume down a little bit?
For us, yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
It was really loud for the people too, but I
Whew.
changed it.
Yeah, some of the sentences were cobbled together. Scottish bad.
Welcome to the world of this.
Can we re-listen to it?
Not
No.
yet. Road to Castle. Prepare yourself and drive
They
to
say
the
audio is a
Moroccan
bit loud for them
Castle.
too.
Sure. Done. Oh, it's on Itch, the Moroccan Castle too.
Ooh, good catch, Dippity.
Good catch. I was looking everywhere on Steam. I was like, this game. Look at us just chilling out. We're cool.
The famous Moroccan Castle.
What the
Shouldn't
fuck?
be this far now.
The title case is wild.
The famous Moroccan Castle. You shouldn't be too far now.
You don't have to capitalize every word of your sentence.
But do you notice how it's still there? Look, it's like faded. This is definitely the castle I'm looking for. Oh,
This is definitely the castle that I'm looking for.
I'm looking.
what castle? I didn't see anything.
This is gonna be great.
It's an Irish accent, by the way, for people who.
Okay, now I am inside the castle.
Okay. Whoa, look at the scale of this. It's so weird. I'm like tiny.
Are we smaller than a bread box?
Look how tiny we are. Hi. Can I use your door? The scale of this is just wacky. Sure, let's take a play. A tray. Origin of psychotherapy.
Great.
Oh, these books are backwards.
Come on.
They're old. What?
Dippity. This is definitely the castle I'm looking.
All these cobwebs. Except for that one. It's like a plate of cobwebs. I'm going to go into this big old... Can I leave?
You just
You
come
just
from
come-
outside.
You just come from outside. Oh, we got a little guy jump too. We're like Seth Green in this.
Aw, yeah.
Look at the size of these
Or
barrels.
Jonathan.
We're like 4'2".
We're playing Jonathan.
Oh, we have a jump bar. Oh, can't. Oh, there it goes.
Okay, so doorknobs are about a meter high.
Thin these doors are.
Wafer thin. Whoa, solve the wall painting puzzle.
With an exclamation point, please.
Solve the wall painting puzzle!
I got another Moroccan tray without doing the candles. I'm like a fucking, pull the skirt off the table thing. Whoa.
I'm going to estimate we're about 3'9" tall. Slice 1. Slice 2.
I do appreciate that it's a slice, like it's a
3.
fucking pizza.
Yes.
Perfect.
Perfect. I also love his voice. It's very clearly recorded on like a... What's that? That? Oh, it's drops.
Yeah, those doorknobs are about chest height for us.
I love this Moroccan architecture. Whoa.
What?
Just so excited about walking. I love doing this.
It's
It
high
feels
knees.
so good.
It's high knees all day long.
Let's go to the center of the castle.
Ra-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah.
Start Moroccan Castle. I love this architecture. I love our shadow too, because we walk like an asshole in our shadow even.
Nash. Thank you so much for the donation, Sweet Marie.
Aw, Sweet Marie.
$10 for the kids to get better games than some of the ones Harlan sacrificially plays for us.
Aw.
Thanks, Marie.
I love playing all of them. Look at this Moroccan couch.
Look at this Moroccan furniture. That couch is gigantic for us.
Yeah, it's giant. We're just a little
We're
guy.
just a look.
Oh yes, another Moroccan tray.
What? Use.
No,
Don't mind if I do.
don't mind if I do.
I mean, it's raised, right? So we should.
I mean, I'm definitely pressing E. Oh, there's something down there.
Yeah.
How do I open it?
We gotta get in there.
Maybe I need to use my flashlight? Fill the table with Moroccan trays. What? Oh.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Something is moving.
Oh man, this reminds me of that game we were playing, remember? That I would not give up. In fact, I kind of want to go back to.
Yes, I remember.
Still want to figure that one out. Picked up Painting Ghost. It's so funny because the reviews on this
What?
reviews on the Steam page are very clearly purchased. Because this was like a really well-reviewed game. And it was like, this game's so excellent, really good, great thing to do. Whoa. Did you see that guy?
I saw him.
Oh, what was that?
Oh. Phew, we got out of the nasty.
It's a VHS videotape.
Put it in.
Power it on first.
There is power.
Idiot. Let's say shit. Man, they really make you do everything, every step.
Nice. Nice touch.
2019. So long ago.
Is that the room we're in?
Yeah. 1, 3, 2, 4. Solve the ball button.
Oh, we should have finished the video. After you press all those buttons, it kills you.
Awesome. I love that we just drove to a castle.
We love the Moroccan architecture.
And then we're just, I don't know, picked up 4 plates and put them on a thing. And
Mm-hmm. Dark
now we're putting
spot.
a painting here. For some reason.
It's like Resident Evil, babe.
It's better than Resident Evil. Oh, I got a blood bag.
Phew.
A warm, rotten,
Mm-hmm.
unrefrigerated,
Just hanging out.
unknown typed blood bag.
So glad.
Oh, it's containing 0.7 liters of blood.
It's really, really, really full.
7 liters.
Yeah. It's twice as big as most blood bags. This
0.7 liters, not 7.
This one's for doubles. In case you need double.
So most blood bags are 0.3 liters?
Yeah, most that we have in Canada, I would say, I mean, it depends on the unit, but are between like 250 mils and 330 mils probably. They're really beefy ones.
What's that in liters?
0.25 and 0.33.
Chips. Wait a minute.
Yeah, some nice room temperature basement blood.
Yo.
Oh, what do we got? What do we got?
Jack's powder. That's it.
Love
It just
that
says
powder.
Jack's powder.
Bring it.
Got our
Child painting?
painting.
Is it a painting by a child?
I'm assuming it's child-sized.
Just like us.
And then we got family.
Good.
We got all 3 paintings. I am Jack's infected larynx.
Oh,
Oh my
no.
gosh. Oh my god, I hope that giant bear doesn't get us.
What's going on down here?
I put those paintings on the wall in the correct order. Then don't you see?
Then we gotta drink all that blood.
R L
Stein.
M. Murder. What order do they go in? Maybe.
This one's by the couch.
So. Could this? I mean, are these supposed to be reminiscent of like stuff? I mean, I guess we'll just try them all, right?
Yeah, I don't. It's funny because
Could have been on the videotape.
that videotape puzzle was very self-evident, and now this one's just like, well, you'll figure it out.
I mean, it could have been on the videotape, and we fucked it.
I refuse.
Fucked it up because we walked away.
Ah, Marie. Guys, I hate to leave early, but we're about to dip into Baldur's Gate 3.
Yes.
I'll keep playing the stream for the view number, but I'm dipping out of here. Much love to y'all, but especially Joe. Thanks, Marie. You're very sweet.
It's awesome. Much love, but mainly you.
I
Hey,
think
I
Marie's
agree.
just feeling sweet because she knows I'm about to pop.
And that she's our baby's namesake.
Yeah. Baby
There we
Marie.
go.
Baby
I don't
Marie
know
says
what-
good night.
Aw, good night, Marie. Henry's wrote a song for Marie, and we sing it every night.
Units of pack cells in the US are 300 to 350 mils, if I remember correctly.
There you go.
Yeah, so we're about the same. It's a pretty light one if it's 260 or whatever.
All right, let's read this. You ready? Not safe.
Great.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Where? When not safe. They where? Us? Hell.
Okay, that one's good.
Demons, death everywhere?
Question mark, exclamation mark.
That's so good. I love this.
Oh, Abriel suggesting the paintings might be LRM, like left, right, middle.
Oh, that makes sense. I guess probably what it was.
Champion. Good job, Abriel.
Giz?
They where? It's just people asking where I am.
What should I fill the wall with? Just spooky stuff. All right.
Wait, hold
where?
on. Is that the blood?
Yeah. Isn't that what blood looks like?
Yes. Yes, it is.
So glad we have a
This
warning.
stuff on the ground is not blood then, I guess. What?
This is a lot of blood, a lot of corpses.
That's just a heart. Hopelessness.
Heart.
Demons. Blood. They.
It's like a bunch of triangles.
They
Someone screenshot
did.
that heart for me, please.
5, 4,
So good.
3, 2, 1.
Thank you.
And there's, hold on.
We
There's
need
with
the
bodies in the
context with the
background.
bodies. Heart. Very good. Oh,
Demons. There's a Pokeball.
yeah, and there's a Triforce.
Her. Blood. They.
Ugh.
Like when Henry wrote garbage bags the other day.
Oh
he
my
wrote,
god.
No one
We
dare
can't
make fun of him, by
him.
the way. Oh no, I would never. Are you kidding?
So cute.
Well, that's just not a complete texture. This
We
game's
can escape. We can get out through the
Let's
hole
try.
in the texture.
Let's do it.
Squeeze.
Yeah, he wrote garbage bags, and he wrote BEGSH.
Begs.
I should unlock it. Examine.
Trying.
Cursor. Oh, what's the combo?
Just
Brute
brute
force it?
force it. Yeah.
Gotta be somewhere down here. It wouldn't make us go that far. Maybe it's her blood. Maybe it's in here. Maybe it's just this pile of bricks for some reason.
Count the number of bricks, and that's how.
I don't remember seeing any numbers, unless. Demons, death, everywhere. Reminds me, I should play Doom with him tomorrow.
Yeah.
You want to play that map? Re-evolution. Oh, here it is.
Oh. 35. Great.
Game fucking
305.
sucks. I'm sorry.
This is the best game.
No, it's trash. And I can say it because
Best game.
this is the only one tonight I paid for.
How much was it?
200. No, I don't remember. I think it was like $6 or something.
Nice.
It's really long.
Man, I want to make a game like this with you, and I want to narrate it so bad that it makes people want to cry.
How do you want to narrate it?
Like this.
No, it'll be it would be too genuine. Like it'd be
Yeah.
too people would get that it's a joke. Have to do really. You have to hire like a guy that thinks he's really, really good.
Like how much do you slur your words?
Like one of those really overconfident people.
عند الإشارة تكون الساعة 7 صباحا.
Leave it on that one.
Okay.
We're trying.
Okay, something over there.
Can't move the couch though. It's
Nah.
illegal.
Sure, we just put blood in a chalice and the couch moves for some reason.
Everyone in the chat's losing their mind about how bad these puzzles are. Is the cup beeping?
Oh, there's a button in it. Oh.
Hold on. Wait. Hold on.
The button in the chalice.
Hold on. The button in the chalice moved the
What
couch
the
for us?
fuck kind of puzzles is these?
Oh, I love it.
But it's just arrows. Okay.
Mm.
Grab. Oh, whoa.
Now this is a real
Oh,
thing.
I'm taking this with me.
You're ours now. Great.
Come on, great. We're going.
Let's go.
We're going
Oh
places.
no. Come with us. Please.
Don't worry, great. Everything's gonna be great. It's gone.
Yeah, it's glitched. It's glitzed. Hold on.
Hell. It's just down. Not human. Holy fuck.
Please be another heart later on. Please.
The fuck is this?
Where are you gonna
shit?
go though, Harlan?
This way. There better be a shaky screen with a really loud like vroom,
Why?
so that we know that there's a scare.
Ah, yes.
Because I don't know if I'm. Oh, that was just a glitch.
Held down.
I don't. I don't know if there's a something scary unless the
It tells
game
you that
me.
you should be scared.
This did not behave.
No.
Oh my god. Whoa. What the heck? Blood. Oh my
Liz.
God, there's so many skeletons.
Thank you for your donation. Liz donated $100.
No, Liz. Thank you.
Liz, for your donation.
Kids are gonna love you.
Yeah, kids are gonna love you. Liz says, I am ever so slightly competitive.
Hey,
I hear you.
you know what? Being competitive over a charity is only a good thing.
For real.
Let me
Thanks for the
just
donation, Liz.
Stand here. Door is locked. I should unlock it. I hear
Yeah.
you.
Exclamation
you.
mark.
I'm with you. How? Flashlight?
Yes.
We don't even use the flashlight yet, have we? Use.
Wait, what does it say?
Oh, wow. We could have used this all along? It says a flashlight is a small electric light which gets its Oh my god! Just the Wikipedia fucking definition of flashlight. I take it back. Game of the year. I can't turn it off either.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
How do I turn it off? What?
Get down on the floor.
It says a prone mode? What the fuck kind of game is this? I can crouch and I can go prone.
Get down there. It's for when you want to pretend to be a snake.
I'm a snake. I'm a slithery snake.
And I can lean? But only one way. I can only lean this way.
It's because you have an inner ear problem. You can't
remember
go
this
the other
being here.
way. Makes you feel sick.
I'm a
Oh, that's good. Whew. I needed that.
Okay.
Nope, we're a vampire.
That's okay.
Yep.
I'm from Waterloo, where the vampires live.
Mm-hmm.
Seen that clip?
No.
So
Don't worry
there's
about me.
there's
though.
a new movie about Blackberry, which is Waterloo, Canada.
Yeah.
and fucking Dennis from
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
haven't seen
What's
it, but
his name again?
Glenn Howerton.
Yes.
I haven't seen the movie, but I've seen the clip, and it looks. I don't think it's supposed to be a comedy. I think it's meant to be like a bit of a comedy. But it looks hilarious. It's like, I'm from Waterloo, where the vampires live. And I'm like, whoa, I want to go to Waterloo
Hold
now.
on.
What? What? What?
You hear Henry.
You want to go check? You want me to go check?
I'm gonna go check on Henry. I think he's snipping.
Snipping? Oh, sick? That's okay. I'm just gonna solve this game. Oh, we did laugh pretty hard. I'm from Waterloo. Okay, that's where we came down. That was a dead end previous. Hey, Liz. A weird little pivot. That? Anything from Hen? Yeah, I didn't think he was making a noise. He was probably slurping something. Have I ever watched play Long Drive? I think I played a ton of Long Drive, Abriel. Is that the one? It's kind of just like open world, and you just drive for a long time. And you can like repair your car. Oh, now there's no door here. What the fuck is this game? Because I'm pretty confident I played a bunch of that. Which is weird for me, but I really liked it. Because of the atmosphere. Which is also a great board game. Whoa. They just made us crawl. Yeah, I think I played that. I really liked it. Weird game. Piano. Not playable. What's the point? What's the point of having a piano in your game if you can't fucking play it? Stupid. Might as well just make this a big box with a head on it.
What?
Yes, that's the
Someone
game,
played the
Dippity. I love
piano.
it. God. Oh, I'm so glad they did that so that I was scared. Oh my goodness, this is where they do their laundry. Great to know where laundry is done. Okay, we gotta turn off this lamp. I'm 90% sure. And then this one. Maybe we turn all the lamps on. Or all the lamps off. Or all the lamps on. It's a lamp puzzle, baby.
Is it? I missed it.
Well, we haven't done it yet. It's tricky. Really requires everything.
Do you have to turn all the lamps on?
I'm experimenting now.
Maybe the ones with the arrows have to be lit and the ones...
Yeah, that's kind of
Without-
what I'm playing around with. Some version of that mixed up. So glad they gave us a cooldown bar, because I'd hate to be doing this fast. Daddy?
He's really big. That was a big man.
I'm just a little baby. I'm just a little baby. I don't know any better. saving. Thank God. Imagine if it came up and it was like Act 2. Solve the weight puzzle.
Exclamation mark.
I did not want to do it. Sorry. 3.
What's the squeaking for?
Hanging body. I'd know that sound anywhere because of all the horror games. You know how spiders just like come
Splooge
webs
everywhere?
like that? They're just like, oh, in like a big arc.
All the best spiders.
Do you have to take giant shits? Boy, do I have a bowl for you.
Do you have to fit in your toilet to poop?
When I poop, I like to put my whole ass right on the bottom.
Just has to get right in there.
Just like to just drop it and squeeze the poo through that tiny hole.
Oh, where are they gonna model for that?
Daddy, chill. I love that fucking thing. What the hell even is that? Remember that?
No.
That Vine?
No.
Oh
I'm
my
laughing
God.
because you're laughing.
There's like a dude and he's like angry, and then the gif he's like, Daddy, chill. And then the guy who's getting angry is like an old white dude. He's like, what the hell even is that? It's really good.
All right.
I mean, I just put 4 on each, right? Oops.
Unclear. The note says 3.
Okay, so I'll put 3 on each.
Yeah, you did it.
What the fuck is this
So
game? It's
weird and
ridiculous.
lazy.
It's so lazy.
Yeah. What's happening downstairs?
I think the audio designer just tripped.
Did a cat get on the dinner table again? Hello? Hello?
Oh, that sounded real.
Eh.
That freaked me out. Let me just remove all these boards. Hold on. What? More dead? I mean, it's the same dead bodies. It's just using over and over again. I lost the effect, guys.
Dorky, though.
Did you call me dorky?
Dorky.
When is the one? The matter? Is it going to do it for me, or do I have to do it? A key for some door.
Wait, a key for the some door?
The some door?
Yes.
Where's the some door?
You have to find it first.
Some door. In the days that have passed me by.
Faye, thank you so much for the $31 donation.
Yes.
Faye says, embarrassing video game, let's go.
Let's go, Faye. What the
Thanks,
fuck is that?
Faye.
Oh, it's another twisty puzzle. Here I was like,
You have to pick the slice. Start with the right slice.
took too big a slice.
Oh, it's a hand thingy.
Oh, so that means I'm upside down.
Yay.
Perfectly aligned. I know it says aligned. I'm just being funny.
This is an embarrassing game. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Oh, we're back in the Moroccan Castle.
This place looks. How?
How?
What? This place looks so clean. How does it look so clean?
The magic of
Vacuuming?
Fantastic and Vim and some elbow grease. God, I hope we just broke both our legs. Who's this guy?
This is my brother. Let's see how close I can get.
Jeremy?
Aw. Jeremy.
Yeah,
With an N.
that's right.
What?
Winter is coming.
That's just from fucking
just-
Game of Thrones.
Fully stolen.
Ours is the Fury. That's 1,000% just a Game of Thrones fucking music box.
Yeah, Moroccans love Game of Thrones.
That's even the Game of Thrones logo. What the fuck is going on? What is this game? What? Old chests? Or
Yeah.
is it Game of Thrones merch?
The chest is A Song of Ice and Fire, so you just have to...
Get the song right?
That's right.
That's ridiculous. Maybe this is just promo for the new season of fucking...
That's right. This whole game has just been...
9. Okay, so 936, I guess?
Sure.
369? I don't know. No humans here. All these are ghosts, and you are paranoid. Everything you see, you saw, is just in your head. Nothing is real, but they will kill you with this way.
Mm-hmm. I'm spooked.
What the fuck? Hold on. What the fuck? No humans here. Okay. No
Got
humans
that.
here. All these are ghosts. Whoa.
Sure.
And you are paranoid. So it's like, I guess you're, whatever. Everything you see, you saw, is just in your head.
Mm-hmm.
But it just says all these are ghosts. Oh, but
Mm-hmm.
nothing is real, but they will kill you this way.
With this way.
Obviously.
That's right.
Oh, I'm glad it's here.
In case you couldn't read it properly,
369.
they immortalized it for you. Wait, it's already singing to you,
Is
though.
that the Game of Thrones theme song?
Isn't the Game of Thrones like dun 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 ba dun dun
Yeah.
dun ba?
Sure. 9? Oh, there we go.
Excelente.
Oh my god, is it another number? Yes. 1411. We opened a number for another number. We're almost in the castle. Whoa, now we're in the grounds of the castle.
My favorite part was the heart on the wall, and then it was the Game of Thrones music box.
Obviously, it's so good. My favorite is how he walks.
High stepping.
Coffee. Grab. Oh.
This looks like something I wrote as a song in middle school. Sure.
Oh, yes. Blood River. Can't stop now. Don't you see? We've gone too far. We've gone too far.
I like how they've installed these lights all
Yeah,
along.
it's-
Looks so familiar.
Uh-huh.
I've been here before.
I often walk through Blood River
Into a strange,
into strange
tunnel.
place, and I have seen Game of Thrones many times. I like the scene with the flaccid penis.
It is definitely the place from last time I've been here.
That's
Definitely
look at that
the place
seam.
from the last time I was here. It's that. same
Whoa.
place.
Yes!
Let me ask you a question.
I got an axe now. Hey guys, I have an axe now. What is that?
Does that mean you're gonna have to axe?
Yeah. It's clobbering time. Agreed. Which way do I go?
Oh, prequel. Yeah, maybe.
What? Oh,
Xander
right.
just
This is
said maybe
called
this is for
Behind the
the prequel.
Scenes or something, isn't it?
I mean, this is part 3, so.
So it's got to be a prequel. They got to keep it interesting. Whoa.
Come on now.
What do we get?
This changes everything.
This changes everything. Yes. I picked up a cola drink.
Damn straight. Wait, what was that?
Cola drink. Oh.
Thought I heard a voice.
Wait, why do I have hands? Hold on.
Because the axe,
Guys, I'm tripping balls
the axe
right now.
comes with extra
Guys,
hands.
I'm so fucked right now. What is going on? Guys.
When you picked up the axe, you grew 2 additional arms from your shoulders to carry the axe
He's
with.
got Quattro on his fucking chest or whatever from Total Recall. Have you not seen the signs?
This is great.
That's fucking awesome. Look at it. It's so clear too. What did they not think that through? Was it not like no one will look down?
They just,
Look, it's like so clear. Hey, I'm just a little baby on your
quite the
chest.
upgrade.
You don't mind if I just hang out? Look, they don't even look similar. Like the hands The hands
It's
holding
like-
the axe are so
it's like
different.
we're riding ourselves in a baby Bjorn.
Yeah, for real. Come on, Daddy, let's go. Let's go fuck up some things. Okay, son.
Oh boy.
We're even babier than I thought. I was like, we're such a little guy, and now we're like a tiny,
Now we're
tiny
littler.
baby guy. Oh, we already went there. They're my strangling hands. These are my accent hands. They're really strong.
Back through the blood water.
No, I just don't know where else to go. Game likes doing nothing and showing you hands for some reason.
Can you turn right?
That's where we got the axe. That's where we just
Okay.
went. Should we double down on where we
We
just
could
went?
chop more boxes, places, right?
Sure. Let's go. Let's just make sure the new places.
Closest, I need to see this model's face. I agree.
Maybe maybe we're supposed to chop down the drawer. Oh, wait a minute. Firewood. Chop down the door.
Are we not even allowed to?
That would
Can't chop the door.
That
Wow.
would be illegal. Also, these cardboard boxes are indestructible. Oh wait, a cola. I forgot.
Cola drink.
Cola drink. Can we?
Loca.
006.
What's it called?
Loca 006.
Oh, that said Loca dog.
006. That's probably it. This is probably an allegory for cola. Favorite thing is how slow we are
So good.
and how this happens.
Da do da do da do da do da da da.
It's all these weird weights too. So we went all the way there to get a cola. Oh.
John and Arthur in the worst possible universe.
For real.
Which one's the one with the axe is what I need to know.
Arthur, I have the axe. That's gonna get dragged away. Called it.
Fuck. This fucking shit scares me.
Hopelessness. Did fear. Demons they. Which way?
Someone rapping in the background?
Sounded like he was rapping. Good for him. Still gotta have this axe.
There's demons down there, by the way.
Demons. 8121, maybe?
There is absolutely no fucking way that these things are real. Yes, they are only in my head.
Hide.
This can't be real.
Hide. 3 digits. What are we guessing? I don't know. 825, maybe?
There's also a lot of zeros.
Yeah, it's annoying. Demons. There's 6 letters in demons.
Pointing at the E.
Is it though?
Is it pointing at 005?
No.
What do you guys think, stream?
I'm gonna say 8. I'm gonna start off with 825.
Cool. Good start. Solid start.
And I based it on I don't fucking know.
No.
What about you, baby hands? Any ideas? Whoa, in the water we got double hands. I don't. It's out of here. We can do it. 8, 1. I don't really know. What would it be? It's like the 5 is upside down.
It's also right way up and just written dumb.
All right, everyone start writing down number ideas.
So far, 0 ideas. Just put in 005.
Sure.
Just
Sure.
I like the fucking way that this lock is on the door. Just hanging off.
Yeah, totally not like usable.
Just hanging off with the door handle.
I didn't even notice that.
It's locked. You can't get through there.
I just realized that.
Yeah.
Maybe I need to drink the cola. Oh, maybe it's 006.
Oh, you think? The cola?
The cola.
Maybe.
The only thing that makes sense.
Raz thinks 181. Oh!
Oh
Are
my
you
god.
serious?
It's the fucking
It's
cola.
the cola.
That's awesome.
Oh.
Wait, where's my axe?
My god.
The stupidest game ever. He's from a house.
Oh no, something
I thought we were in a
happened.
castle or something.
We were. It was Moroccan architecture.
Now we're not. Oh, we need another code. I swear they're just padding the time so that I can't refund it. But joke's on
100%.
them. We're gonna beat this in time to refund it. Yeah, everyone. We need 4 digits probably.
And it could be on something in your inventory for no
I have to
reason.
find the right code.
Hmm, I
It
have
has
to.
to be somewhere around here.
Maybe it's one of the code. Maybe it's the code from the other room.
Oh yeah, good call. 8. What was it? 8125. 825. 8121. 8.
Can't go back. Can't look.
I don't want to go back.
Hiya. Hiya. Hiya.
Fine, I'll go back. After I look here.
What
Ah.
happened to our flashlight?
Ah!
Yeah, I don't know. It's gone. Oh,
Don't go in there. Wear this. Pain, this is hell. Go. Look at yourself. You're a
Go.
lesser. 1148. No one can make me happy. Okay, so we got 1148,
great.
4490, 9985. Do you remember any of those?
Yeah,
You remember 4490. I'll remember 148.
great.
Oops. Okay.
I
am
feel the
so
same,
tired.
buddy.
Maybe I should take some rest.
Time to Die by Ben Omar. 2 Monkeys and 1 Banana by Christian Lewis. Say What You Want by Peter Murphy.
Wow.
Sure, I'll just take a sleep in this
Yeah,
fucking
we'll
weird bed.
just rest.
Did it. Look at this fat ass door.
Amberly Wright, thank you so much for your donation.
Woo!
Amberly donated $10. Thank you.
Thank you, Amberly.
Thank you. Thank you. That brings us to $5,311.
Holy crap, Oli.
Thank you so much to everyone who has donated so far towards our Extra Life charity drive.
We're gonna give so many things to so many people in terms of content.
Yeah,
All
definitely.
because we care as well.
This is the last spooky stream before we stream for 24 hours next Friday night, starting at midnight until Saturday at midnight. 24 hours. All in benefit of Children's Miracle Network hospitals.
It's true. And we're gonna be there for all 24 hours, and it is gonna be tough.
Gonna be fun and awesome, and I hope that you can all come and hang out with us for some of it, if not all of it. I like when we hurt ourselves. Solve the electricity puzzle. Is it just turning on all of the... Wait, are there like wires that go up? They all do the same thing. This game sucks so much.
Game sucks so much. It's so stupid.
Oh, you did it.
Wow. Also, I noticed, and I thought it was really, really funny, our axe is gone. And we literally didn't do anything with it.
No, you chopped up the box and you got cola.
That's right.
Mhm.
I'm so sorry. They couldn't have just had that cola sitting out.
Oh, Off-Brand Evildoer says, coming in late means I have no context to the hate towards this game and all its vibes. Don't worry.
You're about to learn. You ready? Here we go. I hope this letter finds you well. I am writing to you to share a secret that I have kept for many years. As you may know, I have always been fascinated by the concept of secret boxes and hidden compartments. They have always held a certain allure for me, a feeling of mystery and intrigue that I cannot resist. Well, I am pleased to tell you that I have finally found the ultimate secret box. It is a beautiful antique piece that I stumbled upon at an estate sale, and I just knew that I had to have it.
I read ahead. It's great.
Box is made of beautiful dark wood and is intricately carved with intricate designs. It is small and unassuming, but inside it holds a treasure beyond measure. But the real secret of this box is the code that unlocks it. It is a 3-digit code that I have kept hidden from everyone, including you. I am writing to you today to share the code with you, as I trust you more than anyone else in the world. The code is 141. Prison Officer Larby. Definitely had the least spelling mistakes.
Oh, it was the most well-written note so far, but I just love that it's going on and on and on about this fucking box.
Oh, good.
This is not the secret box. It is not intricately carved with intricate designs and
it's
dark
literally the
wood.
exact same one we saw previous.
I'm really mad about that.
But we got a door key now, which I'm...
Babe, it's
know what
intricately
this
designed. It's from...
What are you...
They said that it was from like this crazy estate sale. And
Gilly bop, bop, bop.
there was a whole story about the box being cool.
And it's the exact same one that we saw. Mask rock.
Sure, whatever.
It's like math rock, but way boringer.
The clock.
That box isn't intricate. It's giving the same vibes of his ass ain't cooking.
What the fuck? Whoa, look, it's another keypad. With another code.
This is the worst escape room I've ever played.
The door is locked. We need to find it. Well, it's the clock. What do you bet it's the clock? Or the mask for some reason.
Mask Rock?
I remember when Mask was young. Me and Rock had so much fun. I think that's it.
12, 20, 12, 18-ish.
I mean, the mask seems to be the only thing I can touch in this room. For some reason, this guy sounds like fucking Arthur.
Walks up 3 stairs, immediately out of breath.
Oh, radio, you can change channel. Old radio.
This is our jam.
1.
1
Oh.
4
Really?
1 4
Jesus Christ.
What?
Four, 1 4 4 1 4
Am I missing
Maybe it's
something?
6 digits.
Hmm.
No.
414.
Different. It's for a different code, I guess.
Okay.
4 1
For this mask rock. I remember when mask
It's
was
like
young.
Crocodile Rock.
That's what keeps it's popping in my head for some reason. You gotta go even farther back.
That's a great song to get everyone dancing, by the
I
way.
remember when rock was young. That's a good song.
Dun, 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 dun.
I don't know. There's a lot of good Elton John though. I look at this jail cell. It just doesn't even have a wall. Let's go through.
That's my jail cell. That's the one that I want.
Yeah.
Do we get to pick?
I'll have the
I
one
want
with the
that
hole
one.
in it, please.
Can I have the one with the faulty
Sir,
wall?
may I have the one where I can walk out? Fine. She called dibs first.
Fine.
414. For some reason, I'm starting to believe that that's a mistake. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's like just another channel. And the other channel will say the other side of the digits. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Like 2, 1, 2.
Now this my jam.
Here we go.
5, 8, 6, 4, 5, 8, 6.
Called it.
Good job, Harlan.
Then there'll be a smaller box inside. And we need 414.
Uh-huh.
They're all the same box.
I went to an estate sale and I got 12 of the same box.
This game is so... They're all the same keypad box combination.
Oh, it's just like the chalice upstairs. A chalice with a button in the middle.
It opens a secret wall.
Great.
Doesn't matter where it slides. God.
Opened.
Doom has fucking smarter secret walls than this game. How is this even a castle anymore? I don't understand. What's going on? I don't even know where I am. Don't go in there. Nothing is safe.
I haven't
better take-
felt threatened a single moment of this game.
Oh yeah, what about this chick?
Oh, whoa.
I
This
mean,
could be me.
she did get fucked up. She's so glistening.
She is glistening.
Greasy? There's a brain and chunks and a really big crowbar.
And it's a wrench, but that's fine.
What'll I say?
Crowbar.
Whatever.
Or spanner, maybe?
Aw, I'll get her. Marie.
Don't cry.
Oh, wow. Now this game's opened up. 666. Or is it 999?
The number of the beats.
Lies. I didn't want to do it. Sorry. So many skeletons.
I know. It's a skelly house.
Human skull. Whoa, giant footprints.
We're just a little guy.
Just a little baby.
We're just a little guy solving crimes.
We're the little babies. I see now.
Is that supposed to be a dog barking?
It was a scary thing. You can hear him because he's moaning and whimpering like Arthur Lester. I love that we just removed these boards, by the way. Boop, 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 boop.
Wait.
The game is so much longer than I expected it to be. But that's what I'm saying. They're just trying to pad the timing so I can't refund it. Because if it's over 2 hours play, you can't refund. Skull. Yes. 2 skulls for my collection, Mom.
Finally.
La 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 la.
Mm-hmm.
La 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 la. Oh, 666, right?
Or 999, depending. Click.
5 human skulls. Great.
One of them's gonna have a button inside.
I just big red fucking button. I just love that there's no reason or context as to why we need 5, but we know.
Because it's the points on the pentagram.
Yeah, but why 5 human skulls? Why not 5 candles or pieces of cheese?
And why can't you take
Can't
that
it be
human
cheese?
skull?
Can't it be a cheese Satan for once?
There's a human skull on the ground.
Also,
You
why
just
can't we look
take
at the
it.
syringe for no reason? Yeah, I know. Oh, the body's gone.
Whoa.
I'll examine this piece of human meat.
Brain? Is this
Really
supposed to be
veiny
brain?
human meat. Oh, I can look at this too. Knife. Crowbar. So where'd she go?
Crawled away.
For her.
Yeah.
Good for her. We need 3 more skulls. My guess is there's somewhere in this game. We need a dumb key card. And do you think they're like hidden? I mean, one was kind of under there. It was a little tricky. What are we thinking, fams? Where is the skull?
Xander thinks it's probably hidden in a box inside a box.
Meta box.
Mm-hmm.
I like the sounds of that. I mean, we need 3 more. Or do they count as double? You know what?
Double skulls.
I'm gonna put the skulls on, because maybe something unlocks when I put them on. There,
No.
so we got 2.
You don't have any human skull.
You don't have any human skull.
I mean, we have one inside of our
Did I
own.
check this door?
Look at how low the
Oh, yeah.
doorknob is.
Or it's a dick knob. Wiener knob. Am I missing something? Where are these other skulls? Where's locked? There's definitely more skulls, but
Not good enough.
not quality skulls.
We need the prestige skulls.
We go back the way once we came? From whence we came?
Should we have been picking them up this whole time?
Could you imagine? It's like, you've got the bad ending. You didn't pick up all the skulls.
Is this one of those games we have to finish out of spite?
8, 6,
Don't you want to finish it a
4,
spite?
5, 8,
Yes.
6, 4.
Come this far. Everyone wants to finish it a spite.
If you can't get organically grown human skulls, store-bought's fine.
All right. I'm on all skull all the time. Let's peek every little last...
Skull Patrol.
Skull Patrol. Skull Patrol. Finding skulls on the double. So we got Pain Away Max in this drawer that's half out.
Oh, do you think Mask Rock could have been a skull?
No, I couldn't even take it with me.
Hmm.
Okay. Starting with this room. Corner. Gas. What's the dog doing?
The itchy ear syndrome.
A book.
We need that.
The House of...
It's Moroccan
Fez.
old book.
Okay, but that's it. Can't do anything. Okay. Nothing in the cupboards. Give them credit for writing behind this
Oh yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
They unscrewed it, wrote their piece, and then screwed it back on. That's dedication. Oh, I found one. It was in the freezer. What? Yeah. Okay. See, my thorough search is helping. Okay, this door is locked. We don't have a key. Next up. Put the skull where it belongs. One less skull to worry about. And continue searching. We're also looking for a key.
We have 2 more left.
2 skulls left. It's raining in this house, but that's okay.
Deputy, I think you missed 2 beautiful, intricate boxes.
They're pretty beautiful and intricate. I think it's just they're like crammed. They're like meant to be hidden. So they're going to be like crammed behind shit. Now that I know that they're being dicks about it, I think we'll find them. Like there's probably going to be one under here.
But we don't have our box breaking axe.
I know. It's like they're being dicks. Dark too. Stairs.
Good things we have the flashlight, which you use with your hand, and batteries illuminate. Yeah, that's true.
I don't need it. I just heard it in my mouth. What was it around here?
Eyes peeled, everyone.
Peeled those eyes.
If you
That's
see
a
a skull,
dirty poop bucket.
let us know.
You see a skull, holler skull, and call your skull protector. Everyone will be assigned 1 skull collector. Movie watched Bone Collector. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'm surprised there's not one in this room. So I'm going to save this as a question mark. We might have to still check this again. But let's move on for now, fam. Let's check this room for skulls. And I already smell one. Can you spot the skull? It's back here. Just kidding. It's over here. Nope. Okay. It's...
You know what makes horror games really scary?
Taking a long time looking for skulls.
Tedium.
Whoa, Brookside. Joe likes those too.
Oh. Mary Mo. Good stream snack.
So, everyone. What is going on in this world? What the fuck are we doing?
What's this game's name again?
I don't even remember anymore. Oh, Moroccan Castle 3 Secrets Within or some shit?
I love the game Moroccan Castle 3, but I just couldn't find those last 2 skulls.
Everywhere. Not human. God, this guy's obsessed with demons.
Over it.
So at this point, I'm happy to not take a skull. I'm looking for a key or a key card. And unless they're just like...
Yeah, you want to supersede this skull puzzle?
Well, because I'm guessing the last 2 skulls now... So we have this door, which requires access. And there's also one more door that has a key lock. Or 2 more, actually. So at this point, I'm happy to say the skulls are probably in there. But then where the fuck are the keys? So, what else do we interact with? The human brain. Have you checked your butthole?
Good pull.
Skid up, butt up, butthole. I did not see your ring, but did you check your ring? And by ring, I mean butthole.
It's pretty funny.
Great song. Tom Cardy.
Yes. Craddy.
Stuff and Such RQG just made a Jack.
And
centric-
Kieran.
Jack and Kieran, yeah. And Kieran.
And Kieran.
I was in it too.
Kieran was dancing.
Yeah, that was so cute. What is the point of being able to look at the syringe? I don't get it. Okay, I can also look at this piece of brain. Maybe there's a key card shoved in the piece of brain.
Yeah.
Nope. So the skull was there. It was like really hidden.
A shite.
Shitay. Kind of at a loss, people.
I don't know what to say.
Know what
And
to
there was like
do.
a handy little hand when you hovered over. As if to be like, hey, you can pick up this skull.
Yeah, I mean, all right, let's just go back, I guess. Let's backtrack.
Is it in the mop bucket?
You put the skull in the bucket. Boom, 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 boom. I mean, I kind of just naturally assumed it wouldn't be all the way fucking back here. But now that we can't find shit.
5, 8, 6, 4, 5, 8, 6.
See how far back it goes. Yeah, because this is definitely the mask. I don't think that's a skull.
Nah, it's just a mask rock.
Why can't I pick it up?
Same as with the syringe, I guess. Point of interest.
Imagine you have to go all just through the wall. I don't remember how far this goes back. I mean, we're not going all the way back, right?
We got to.
Could you imagine? It's all the way back at the beginning.
Well, after a certain point, we weren't able to, right?
Hope so. Imagine how fucking funny it would be if this is like part of the puzzle.
Yeah, you have to go
Like,
all the way back.
In part 3, you must go all the way back to the beginning of the puzzle in order to get the next piece of the puzzle. I designed this because it was really clever. Okay, so this is the start. Are we committed this much? I guess, right? Sunk cost fallacy?
It's 11:20.
So what?
Just saying.
You had a 3-hour nap today.
I know, I really needed it. I was so tired.
You did great. Plus we get to do this.
Aw,
I didn't even take any damage.
the wood broke our fall. Where was the first skull we found? Do you remember?
They were all at the end part. None of them were like here. Egads is right.
What?
That was that stupid letter, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Where he was like, I found the most intricate box in the world. It is so beautiful and rich.
He called it a puzzle box, which is great because it was fully just a box with a padlock.
It is a puzzle
on
box. It had a thing on it.
It's so puzzling. I like your new name, Ren.
Shtay. That's great. Shtay heart. Heart shtay.
No, triangle they.
Try. Oh, I thought it was a heart.
There was a triangle one as well.
Oh.
Yeah. The two genders, heart and triangles they.
They may be the reason I'm alive. The why and wherefore I'm alive. Shti. It's a great song, by the way.
Yeah.
One of my favorites. Maybe that'll be the karaoke. She may be the beauty or the beast.
There's a redeeming factor to this train wreck of a game. What is it? Oh, is it the funny?
Shti.
Yeah.
The meaning of my life is Shti. Shti. All right, we're back here.
Is there another padlock that we have to open, or is it just a key card?
Oh, Flemmy is calling it. Oh, it's 5:20. Wow. Yeah. I mean, at this point, you might as well just stay up and nap in the aft.
Yeah.
I would do that. I'd be like, you know
That's
what?
Harlan style, though.
I'd be like, it's 5:30. I'm gonna make breakfast, hang out for a few hours till I can keep my eyes
oh
open.
my God, breakfast sounds so good right now.
I'm gonna film breakfast tomorrow.
Yeah.
Part of Extra Life. Okay, so this door's locked. There's one key we want.
We already found one skull in this room?
There was one skull found in this room. There are also 3 interactables. Four. This, the knife,
The brain.
Blaine, and this book.
Can't open any drawers or anything like that?
My understanding, no. No.
All right.
I don't see any key cards. I don't see
No
any
ceiling
keys.
skulls?
No ceiling skulls. And not go in there, nothing safe. Again, a lot of this just seems meaningless text. The body's gone. The had candles next to them.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
And missing a head.
And missing a shed.
So we couldn't have even got
That's one door.
a skull off of them.
Two
If we wanted to.
door. The 2-door arms. What?
Nothing.
What?
Just this game.
Oh, baby.
This stupid
If we stop
skullless
now, we've let the
game.
game win. We've let the game defeat us. We are the undefeated.
Would Buffy stop?
No, Buffy would
No,
kick ass.
She wouldn't.
Down, 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 down. Speaking of, they're making a Buffy audio drama. The people who did We're Alive. It's so cool, and I was so jealous. And I'm Facebook friends with the producer, so I shamelessly, this is another door, shamelessly messaged him today, and I was just like, hey, Casey Whalen from We're Alive. I was like, I can't believe you did this. This is so fucking cool. I'm so jealous.
And angry at you.
And no, I was honestly, I'm blown away, and I'm really, really happy for him. Honestly,
Yeah.
I don't think I would even be able to handle that kind. It'd be so stressful to be like, because it's directed by Amber Benson, who played Tara. Like, she's right there. She wrote it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so it's like really in the verse, and it's like Spike is one of the main characters in it.
We love a good Spike story.
Fuck yeah, we do. Anyway, so I just messaged. I was like,
Joe, what are
honestly,
your Buffy opinions?
super into it. And then I was like, and by the way, it's like just throwing it out there. Security guard.
Yes. You can't take more red key card.
Okay.
Do we have it in our inventory?
Okay, yeah. Okay. There's copies there. And I was just like, by the way, if you need an uncredited scream or death sound, anything that will allow me to be remotely close to this project, please consider. And he answered me when I said, like, hey, this is so cool, and then he ghosted me, and I was like, yeah, that's totally fair. But I was like, I have to try. I was like, I have to try. There's no way on earth that I wouldn't.
My Buffy opinions. So funny.
Oh yeah.
Originally, when Harlan pitched watching Buffy, I was like, yeah, whatever, that sounds fine. I know Harlan's ex was really into Buffy, and so I was kind of like a little bit too cool for it, I think, for a while, and then I got better. And we finished whatever series we were watching on TV at the time. And Harlan was like, oh, it's like coming up on fall. Sounds like it could be fun, blah, blah, blah. Sort of pitched it to me again. And I was like, you know what? Let's give it a try. Sounds like a good time. And he's sort of, the caveat was like, ooh, floating bowl.
Yeah.
The caveat was like, you know, it's like corny for sure. And like very late 90s. But anyway, the first few episodes.
But I was like, but some episodes are really good.
Yeah.
And you were like, I was like, there's definitely some fucking like standout shit.
Definitely. I mean, Harlan sold it. And so after the first few episodes, I was like, yeah, this is like campy, but like really fun. And I could get into it just because of like the like nostalgia factor a little bit. Not that I've seen the show before, but just that like there's a lot of icy blue eyeshadow and butterfly clips and Willow dressed just like me in high school. Embarrassingly. Bucket hat all the way. Overalls also. And then the more we watched, the more I was like, oh, this is a really fucking good show. And by the end of it, I'm not going to spoil it because Dippity said I'd never watched past season 1. But man, fully weeping.
Yeah. I have a really good video of Joe that
Don't.
I'll never show. That I'll never show.
What am I even crying about? Like,
You're crying about Angel.
yeah.
You're like...
Get away!
It's in the finale when Angel shows up. And Joe's like...
Don't spoil it though.
I won't.
Yeah.
But she's just like, get the fuck out of here, Angel. No one wants you here.
No one wants to see you right now.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Very cute. No, it's great. It's such a fun good show.
After we finished the season finale, full finale. What do you call it? I guess it's just called finale.
No, the series finale.
A series finale.
Yeah.
Harlan and I turned off the TV and just looked at each other in silence for like a solid 30 seconds. And then we were both like, now what do we do with our afternoon?
And then I debated for a while. And then I eventually was like, all right, listen. Spike comes back. And that made Joe much, much happier. Like, elated.
So now we're going to watch Angel.
We are, yeah. But
fine.
it's the issue because you're back at the beginning of like...
That's fine though. I don't mind. It's a bit mopey and...
But again, I think you'll get there the same way you're like... You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The same way you are at the end of Buff. You'll get there at the end of Angel. Maybe not to the same degree, but you'll still care a lot.
Totally.
So anyway, if you haven't seen Buffy, anybody, go watch it. And
Highly
also,
recommend.
we have one skull left. What the fuck do we do?
I don't know. Has anyone in the chat read the Buffy comics? And if so, would you recommend?
I downloaded them all, actually. I forgot to tell you. Do you want to give them a peruse?
I might.
I know there's a season 8 motion comic, too. Especially if now there's an audio drama.
Oh, Off-Brand Evildoer in all caps says, hi, yes, I recommend.
Hmm.
And Starlight just started Angel a couple weeks ago.
Oh, that's nice.
Nice. Yeah, I think we're on episode 4 or something.
Yeah, just at the
Just
early
started.
baby stages.
Baby stages.
Just where you still don't like Angel and you don't really like anybody. And
So annoying.
Cordelia's still Cordelia because she's just Cordelia. I'm excited for when some of the secondaries come up. I really liked Fred.
I hope you're making that up.
No, Fred I really, really liked. And Gunn I really liked. And
Gunn is the dude's name?
Yeah, and I'm not going to say the other name because it's a spoiler.
Great.
I do like Doyle.
Doyle's good. Angel season 1 has Doyle. Yeah.
But you just give a little
Faces.
bit of a
Speak for yourself. I loved Cordelia from the beginning.
I really like Cordelia now that I'm rewatching it. I do. Because I know where, you know. But anyway, no one say anything because Joe hasn't seen anything in Angel. What do we do here?
I hate this game and I don't want to play it anymore.
We're so far into it.
I don't care.
There's no guides.
Cost
I bet.
fallacy.
No one's done anything. There's not even any discussions.
Not able to proceed.
Oh, full walkthrough. Okay, you know what? Only an hour anyway. Look, we're right. We gotta be right at the end.
They're looking for the skulls.
Yeah, let's watch this. Watch someone else play this
Good.
game on our stream.
That's all we need. Where are the skulls?
That's one.
Oh, he's looking for the skulls.
Whose game is this?
Nope. We haven't been in the bathroom
Wait,
yet, have
how'd
we?
they get in there? How'd they get in the bathroom?
We're about to find out. Locked. Oh.
They just opened it. So they must have found a key?
No, because don't you have to use the key actively?
No. There's got to be a point. No, because that was shut previous.
Ooh, Ren says, I really had to get over my internalized misogyny, but now I love Cordy so much. And also, she's right so much of the time, actually.
Yeah, no, I do. I definitely like Cordy the second time. First time. Yeah, it's probably right. It probably is internalized misogyny because you're kind of like, ugh. But then the more you realize, you're like, oh. Door is locked. Door was that? There's that door. Yes, they haven't opened it. Yes, this door is locked.
Cool.
So there's something they do.
Find a key somewhere. In the kitchen, probably.
It's the best stream ever. We're watching a stream of someone else play it.
So that we can do it. So that we can do it.
We watch this at 2 times
Got
speed.
the skull.
How do you change the speed? Really don't want to watch. Stats for nerds.
Very good. Look, it all got better when a certain someone
Don't
left
read
the
any of that.
show.
Everyone stop talking. This is the fun part where Joe gets to experience it all. And it was really good because she got to experience Buffy that way the first time.
Yeah, it was great.
There was some fucking twists and turns, let me tell you.
I bet it's Angel who leaves the show, called Angel.
No. You know that.
Da 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 da.
Do 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 do. Boom. Okay, they find that. Do 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 do.
I think I'm going to survive this castle.
Do
Once
we?
again.
Do we really?
Do we really wanna rise that? Boom, doo, boo, doo, 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 doo. Okay, that door's still locked.
Oh God.
There's got to be something upstairs.
You didn't turn on that light yet.
Didn't. Okay, let's go do that. Since we're still playing this game.
Yeah. We'll
Wait.
stop watching the video and then.
Wait.
Hold on.
What?
Bathroom's open. So we've already gotten there.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
We picked up a human skull. All we had to do was watch a video. That's how you open the
you
door.
unlock it by looking at the walkthrough. What the fuck? No, you know what it must have been? Must have been once we get the other 4 skulls or something stupid.
Nah.
Keys on the floor?
Wow, that was really
Oh.
something.
Picked up room key. All right. I mean, it must be this one, right?
Well, that was it. That was
Oh
it,
my
ladies
God.
and gentlemen.
Oh my God.
I almost rage quit this.
Don't forget to follow me on social media.
Everyone,
You don't want me to follow you on social media.
no
Oh
one,
my God.
no one hate on this man in public.
Oh my God. What can we say about it? It was made by one person, probably.
Yes.
For one person, that was great. Wow.
Yeah, it was.
No, it's not. Let's not change the fact that just because one
Game
person
of the
did
year, best puzzles, best monsters.
just because one person does it.
Best jump scares.
Look, if anything, what we've learned from shows like Malevolent is that one person can do things pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, there are games out there that people do, solo people, and they're freaking amazing. And, I credit them.
This was not that game.
It was bad. It was bad. It was
It was
pretty
an
boring.
experience.
No,
yes.
it was boring.
Art is subjective.
Art is subjective.
Yeah, no, this was bad. Says Dippity. Stardew Valley was one guy. So was Undertale.
That's what I mean. I mean, there's so many games that are one guy or girl or person, and they're fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got other games that are one person and they're not. I don't think it makes it, I'm not saying it shouldn't exist. I'm not saying people shouldn't make it their favorite game ever. It's just pretty bad.
Yeah, pretty bad. Pretty bad. But
Face. We have raised for Extra Life $5,311.
yeah.
Holy shit.
Good job, everyone. Good job, you.
I mean, we're gonna have to edit the milestone right now, right?
Yep.
Change the fundraising goal. What should I change it to?
7,500.
Well, let's see. What's the highest we've ever made before?
Great question.
Okay. I'm gonna check my